Hello, it's me and DG. Hey everybody. So, today, right, you ready for this? Today, Papa to be Keith is going to be tutored and lectured by already a Papa DGMedic. Hi, Dad. Hi, David. Listen. Hey, David. Hi, Miss Jade. Ember. So, if you want to say hello, DG, speak now.
Hello. Hello, friends.
There he is. And just like magic, there he is. Oh, maybe not. Didn't work. No, there he is. Look at that. Little DG Medic on my shoulder. Hi all, says DG Medic.
Well,
He's going to be my father brain. This is how I'm going to process the. This is the. I'm gonna be
this is weird. I agree with Jay.
Okay, I'm putting it back. I'm putting it back. God, I can't have my fun. Right, I'm zooming in. There you go. There you go, DG. That's you normal sized.
It
Just
is
like that.
It's not my normal size. I still feel like there's a perspective problem, but
No,
that's okay.
You're just sitting over there in front of me. Hey, DG. I'm behind you in class, and I'm a towering giant.
Actually, Keith, can
Yeah.
I've had the worst thing happen real quick. Can you take it from here for like 5 minutes?
Yeah, that's fair enough.
My daughter just popped in and is like, the car won't start.
Oh,
So
no
your
way.
first thing is to figure out what that problem is and go, and I'll be right back.
Beat the child. No, that's wrong. I know that.
Oh yeah, you've already lost.
Damn it. Right. Okay.
Okay, no, seriously, I'll be right back.
Yes. Okay. Well, I'm late. I'm late by over an hour. So, whatever you want. I've just got an extra chair here. That's cool. Hey, Mercy. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Mercy? Hey, Miss Jade. If he was in front of you, then he would be larger, not smaller. Not at my size. I'm a gigantic monster man. How you doing, Eister? How's everyone doing? I am so sorry I'm late. I'll tell that story. It's not a good story. So I got in at 5, all prepared for the stream. And Clara and Stuart go, we don't want to cook dinner today because they've been staying with us for a bit. We want to go to TGI's. And I was like, okay, well, we'll go for a quick TGI's then. I've still got time. I'll just tell DG 6:30 is when we'll go. And so we're driving to TGI's. And Lucy's like, well, I booked a table for 5:45. And I was like, excuse me, 5:45? That was the earliest we could get there. It doesn't even matter because the traffic was so bad. It took us to 5:45 to get there. It's my fault, really? Well, you wanted the TGI's. I didn't come upstairs and say, hey guys, I want a TGI's. Let's go get TGI's. You wanted the TGI's, not me. You know what TGI stands for? Thank God it's Saturday. Thank God it's D's nuts. Oh, what am I gonna do here? No, it's Keith's fault. No, it isn't. I was really needing some yummy foods. Yeah, Claire and Stuart have had a string of bad luck, and it's been not great. But anyway, we go to TGI's, and I get there, and it's jam packed, and I'm like, I don't think we're gonna make it out here. I don't think we're gonna make it out. So I said to DG, I was like, I'm gonna have to wait till 7. Hey, Clara, thank you for the subscribe. 8 fucking months. 8 months. I need to make a 9-month sub thing now. Great. I'll do that soon. I wonder what I'll make. Cheese ultimate form with a big Scottish broadsword. Don't even know. So, TGI's was packed, and Clara ordered a milkshake, and we all ordered our food. And you could see the milkshake sitting on the counter for 20 minutes. And then someone picked it up and then walked away with it. Thank you for the host, by the way. Walked away with it. Wait, what is this? Oh, wait. Arita baby? What's that? Sorry, Maggie? Walked away with the milkshake and gave it to someone else. And she looked visibly confused as to what this milkshake was. Miss Jade, thank you for the host. Oh, Maggie, my wife is pregnant, so we're expecting a child. So today's stream is DG's going to teach me and quiz me on how to be a father. That's today's stream. Also, we're going to play a game that's father-based. Make it a baby. Alright, okay. Hey, Pensai, how you doing, man? I'm not sure how on the phone, Miss Jade. Can you give my points back since I didn't get the sound and Keith's ignoring me? Oh, sorry. Also, can I have my points back since the alert didn't play? What alert was that, Miss Jade? What? Have I still got the Goofy yell? Which one do you want? I'll play it. I don't think these are refundable. He may be bad at a lot of things, but he is a pretty decent dad. I can verify that. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt he's a good dad. But we'll see about this quiz. I'm well, thank you. How are you? How's stream? Stream's going well. We've just started because I was 100 years late. It was something went terribly wrong, Keith. I see. Well, here you go. Here you go.
Something went terribly wrong. Terribly wrong. The reason you're hearing this terrible song is that something went terribly wrong.
There you go. You're welcome. You're welcome! You know what? If I can refund you, I will anyway. Just because of the bother. Oh, DG's back. Hello, DG.
Hey. Hello.
How is life?
It's fine. They killed the battery on the car, so.
They killed the battery? Or did you have to charge it? Or do the jump?
Yeah, well, it needs to be jumped, but also no one plugged in the car defibrillator, so that we have. So it needs to charge, so it's dead too. So that has to charge first.
That's not great.
Yeah. No, this is the type of stuff you get to experience. It's gonna be great.
I'm looking at the first slide of this baby quiz, and
I spent all of 2 seconds on that. I don't have Photoshop.
You know what? It tells. Hey, actually, if you want a good tip, there's a website called Photopea, and it is basically a Photoshop clone. Not even lying.
Photopea.
Photopea.com, I think.
Oh.
You see it?
I do.
Photopea is a clone of thingy. Welcome to Parenthood, Keith.
Add bookmarked. Cool. Thank you, sir.
I'm excited for the baby quiz. Well, so what do you think, DG? Should we play the game, then do a bit of the baby quiz, or should we do the baby quiz first? Or you know what? I was thinking we'd just have a wee chat and then we'll baby quiz it up. You know?
Yeah. I think that's totally legit.
I'm not going to read it. I promise. How do you play the slideshow though on a Google slide? I've never done this.
I think up in the top right hand corner it says start slideshow.
I'm an idiot. Right. Okay. Cool. Yeah. And just so that you guys have a wee taster of what's about to happen, this is about to happen. Baby or baby? Keith's new daddy quiz. So we'll give it 2 minutes. I think it's odd that you have to like pop in and out whenever I change the scene.
Yeah.
How is this? Perspective wise, is this a bit weird? Is this a bit weird having tiny little DG?
You should make me tinier, I think.
I should be smaller.
I think I should be way smaller.
Oh, you should be smaller. Okay. We can make that happen. Let's put DG on the shelf. Where Gizmo is.
Yeah, I know.
It is. Oh, now you're behind me.
Oh, I can be on the shelf. I can just be on the shelf in the back.
Perspective-wise, this makes a lot more sense.
Hang on, I can add some depth of field with shit focus.
God.
So
that's bizarre. My eyes are in pain watching that happen.
I bet.
Let's say put you.
Look,
you can
just
be the
the
stone.
right amount of blurry.
You're the stone in which the sword holds. Excalibur! It is in a man's head. Now let's make you back to normal. And some big DG in the corner. So DG, thank you very much for being here tonight, even though I was an hour late and not even moaning about. He didn't moan once when I was like, "Can we make it 7?" And then at 7, I was like, "I'm gonna be late." In fact, he was like, I'll do something. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? You want me to stall? And I was like, it's fine, I'll just be 10 minutes late. And then I was like, nearly half an hour late. So I apologize, everyone. He stopped moving DG an hour late and then 16 minutes late. I know, tell me about it. What are you puking in the
keeping
chat
track?
for? What'd you say, sorry?
I said Jade's been keeping track to the minute.
I know.
You know. So,
Jade's
excuse
excited
me,
about
by my calculations, you are exactly 1 hour and 18 minutes late.
Actually, by my calculations, as a man with glasses.
Oh, you got the glasses. Wow. Well, if we're gonna, well,
My glasses are way
you
bigger than
say.
your glasses, DG.
I'm sorry.
These cover
Professional.
these cover a good 20% of my face. Professional streamer. Oh, I can actually read it now, Micro. Thank you very much. 18, Keith. Okay, sorry. I'm at work and bored, so I was looking forward to this, lol. Okay, well, now it's happening. Stream of the century. It's happening. So, DG,
Yes.
do you want to give
I'm
us
here.
a taster of this quiz?
Ooh, well, I feel like I'm still out of focus, and I'm gonna hurt your viewers' eyes. I have shit vision, so like someone has to tell me if I'm in focus or not. I'm like, it's good as bad as good as it's gonna get. No.
Well,
I went the wrong direction. Stupid mirroring. Fucking
It's fine.
green screen. Okay.
This is fun. I like the greens. I need to get a green screen. I need to get one. I was looking at them and they're quite
I
expensive.
love your set
so
though.
I do like my set as well.
I think the green screen has uses.
Yes, I think there's some uses to the green screen. Like maybe when I go to gameplay mode or something. Oh no, that doesn't make sense. The green screen would have to be up before it. Confusing myself.
Oh yeah, that would be true. Well, unless you take a picture of your regular background and use that on the green screen sometimes.
And I could just instead of changing the
brain move.
colors, instead of changing the colors, I'll just change the scene. It's
They won't know the
image.
difference.
Yeah,
Their viewers
they won't
don't
know. They don't know. What are you saying, DG?
What? Nothing.
Hashtag no. Right. Okay.
Green
So-
screen's all about lighting. This was like a $9 green sheet on Amazon. Like it's all
$9?
lighting. Oh yeah, it was dirt cheap.
Oh, it's all
Like
lighting.
you don't need to spend a lot. You don't need a $120 Elgato green screen. You need decent lights. Well, and even these lights were only like $35 on Amazon.
I don't know
So-
if you noticed, but I'm not lit up very well.
Yeah. No, I mean I noticed, but that's fine.
Oh wow, wow, unreal.
I'm kidding. I
I
love
only
the
have
ambient
one.
light.
Okay, I only have one ring light. Thank you, Clara.
Oh, that's a new. Like, well, how quick into the stream are we? That was quick.
Dad jokes only, DG. Dad
Oh.
jokes only today.
I'm
Tell me
not
your
good
best
at
dad joke.
I'm not good at dad jokes.
Me neither. What's a good chat? What's
I'm
a good
'cause I'm
dad
a
joke?
cool dad.
Is that right? I'm sure that
Like-
your kids go to school and go, our dad's a streamer.
No, I hope not. That'd be weird. I think I'd probably get trolled a lot more if that was the case.
Oh yeah, probably. What do you call a cow with 2 legs? I don't know. Lean beef. Oh my god. That's a good one. The best dad joke is, Dad, I'm hungry. Hi, hungry, I'm dad.
I use that one actually. I do actually. I genuinely use that one a lot.
Is that right? Is there
To
a
my,
lot
to
of,
my daughter, yeah.
is there a lot of dad jokes in the dad field when you're out in the dad field?
What's kind of happened? That's the thing, right? I didn't think that was a like. Yeah, part of your brain is like that's not a dad joke. That's just I'm tired of her telling me she's hungry all the time.
Yeah. I
So
guess.
it's like just a natural reaction, and then
Yeah,
you're like,
hi,
oh no,
hungry.
I made a dad joke on accident.
By the way, before we continue, how is the audio levels? Is DG clear as day? Is he louder than me? Is he quieter than me? How is DG? How many kids do you have, DG?
I have dos. I have dos children.
Dos.
Spanish for 2.
Uno, dos, tres. I don't know. I don't know Spanish. Audio is good. Thank
I
you
have
very
one
much.
of each. My oldest is 16, and that's the girl.
Oh,
Uh,
and you're quite young. You were a young father, no?
yes, I was. So we have a long history of that in my family.
Is that right?
So yeah, actually, so I grew up knowing my great grandfather. My kids know their great grandparents, and even met their great great grandfather. Like, because that's just
That's
been a family tradition that 17, 18 years old, you just start a family.
Wow. We do live in Texas or somewhere like that, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, not Texas, but yeah. Well, I guess.
I don't know
yeah.
why Texas.
I mean,
Texas notorious for teenage births. I don't know. I know
I
that
don't know. The U.S. as a whole is.
Yeah. I think I don't know if Scotland's bad for that, but I do know of multiple people from my high school that had babies. One had a baby at 14.
Yeah, I think that's probably true. Let's see, what country does have that? What's the rate of teen pregnancy?
It's probably not the best thing to Google.
Why not?
You might find sad answers.
I know how statistics work.
But yeah, I feel like I would have, if I could go back, I would have had a kid younger, I think.
It's interesting because there's a trade-off, right? Like, so my brother who just turned 40, he still has like elementary school kids.
Oh well.
But he
school for us.
Did a lot of cool stuff, and people travel when they're like in their early 20s and stuff. I don't do that.
No, Miss Jade, I'm not.
But I did the opposite, where it's like I have 3 more years. Kids are gone. I'll be 40 in 3 years.
Oh, you will?
And then I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Hell yeah. Once they're gone, you could do anything.
Yeah. So I had that experience.
Yeah.
But and it's on the other end of my life where I have more disposable income probably to do cooler shit. So there's definitely there's pros and cons both directions, but I don't think.
So Maggie's saying it's definitely a Midwest thing. Miss Jade is saying if I could, I would go back and have Gabriel younger, for the exact reason DG is saying. Okay, I see. So I'm in for suffering.
No,
How much suffrage am I in for?
Well, all of it is mostly that, regardless of age.
Oh wow, Miss Jade.
It's it's both sides of the spectrum, right? You're gonna have good. There's a great, amazing things, and there's days where you just want to pull your hair out, and it's just how it goes. It's part of the experience, because you're ultimately responsible for a human life, but then also they don't fucking listen to you, and so it's really obnoxious.
Yeah.
You're like, I will go to jail if you don't eat. Like,
yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah,
so,
yeah.
Weird thing to agree to, but
I'm going to jail. I had a friend in school whose dad was 70 when she was 16. Says Cosmic Chaos. That's crazy. I'm pretty sure my friend's dad is a similar age, but he's over 30. So.
Yeah. No, I mean, and there's nothing wrong with that. So I actually have a little brother and sister that are like a year older than my kids, and that's just because I don't know, maybe my parents didn't like the way the first badge was turned out. Try it again, but so yeah, like my little brother graduated high school like a year ago, and
yeah. Well, Maggie, I am 32, so there you go. I'm just having my first kid now at 32. That makes you feel better. My ex's parents were 60 when he graduated high school. What? That's crazy. The old dads, eh? The old mums and dads.
Yeah. So I don't know. That's just a thing that we've always had, which I like. I mean, I enjoy that my kids have grown up with their great grandparents, like, and are close to them.
Yeah, I think that's great. To be honest, that is really cool.
It's definitely the best part.
Unfortunately, I have no grandparents left. So, F's in the chat for my grandparents, please.
I don't know. I don't want to.
Is that appropriate? Is that not appropriate? An actual F to pay your respects. Thank you, DGMedic. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Jade. This is to pay the respect.
That's true, I guess.
I did love my grandparents, so I really did. So these Fs are appreciated. Thank you very much. So everyone, is everyone ready for the quiz? Are you, DG? Are you ready for the quiz?
Oh yeah, why not? You know what? Fuck it. Let's just get into it. Let's see
ready.
how you're gonna do.
Do you know what though? Why don't you tell me a story about your fatherhood before? And by the way, now that I've got you live on air, DG, have you filled in that form yet?
I'm not. I don't. It's a poorly made form.
What is the first form I've ever made?
You just use why didn't you use like a long text entry instead of making 5 lines?
Yeah, that's probably a good thing. I
So I was super confused about where I'm supposed to put information.
if to your freedom and finances. Thank you, Mr. Yeah, it
If
was
you're
the
gonna call
first.
me out, I'm gonna do the same.
It was wow. It was the first form I've ever made. If I knew you were such an expert, I would have had your input. Thank you very much. Right, I'm going to go to gameplay. I'm going to add DG in. Not media source, Keith. What was it again? Browser source. DG taught me how to add him just before. So I'm going to put you here. Where's the relevant? Well, you know what? We'll find out. Right, you ready, everyone? Here it is. Time for the baby or baby Keith's new daddy quiz. I'm going to put you down here.
It literally just looked like I shuffled onto the screen because I moved off screen when you were moving it. That was great.
That's fun. DG is giving Keith a daddy quiz at Cosmic. I was like, because getting ready for work. What kind of quiz is this? So this is a will I be a good father quiz. And what are the rankings that you're going to give me at the end?
Well, actually, you'll see. I do have a degree with a concentration in education, so you'll see the next slide has instructions and how this is going to play out. So don't worry.
Oh, okay.
I got you.
Okay, fine. Thank you for the
I do
host,
want to take a moment to
DGMedic.
acknowledge how amazing this picture is. So
This is pretty good. This is horrifying, but you know what? I'll gazzo it. Let's gazzo it. There you go. Done. Nerd alert. He is it, yep. The answer is no, Keith won't be a good dad. Excuse me, Fives Wolf?
oh, out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere. What are you talking about? I'll be the best, Papa. Right, let's go. Okay, here are the rules. You want to read me the rules, or do you want me to read them out?
No. Okay, so here's the way it's gonna work. There's a series of questions. Mostly, there's.
Hey, DG.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for your gifted sub. You insane man.
Well, I got
Believe
support my man.
You
You're
gotta
gonna
support
be-
your man. Thank you, man.
That actually that came out weird, but I'll still leave it. I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna
Thank you.
amend it.
Yeah, thank you, DGMedic. That was very nice. Claps in the chat for DGMedic being such a nice guest on the Keith or Keith show. Oh, whoops! I accidentally affect it.
You
Thank
can
you
also
very much for the name.
follow and subscribe to me at twitch.tv.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. Hannah's not here. Hannah works on a Saturday. Let me shout out DG.
You have two other mods here. But...
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, but they're on phone. They're on
well,
mobile.
looks like Zubeach did anyway. So what? You should.
Oh, Stu did it. Well done, Stu. Actually, I think Stu's on a PC. There you go. There's a DGMedic. Go and ban Stu. What? He did it right, Rice. Right, everyone go and follow DG. He's a fucking legend. Fantastic human being. And one of my very best human friends that I've got.
I am a human, confirmed.
Well, actually. Yeah. Right, sorry. You carry on. You carry on. How will this work?
Yeah, so you're going to receive 1 point for each correct answer that you give.
Okay.
I should have probably got something to keep track of that, so let me...
Where do you want me to put my camera? Is there like stuff on the right? Or
probably
left?
there. Actually, yeah, that corner's probably better.
And what about you?
Should be okay. You might make me a teeny bit smaller.
Is that just because of your insecurities, or because?
No. I mean,
Okay,
if I was insecure, I probably wouldn't stream at all.
Oh, that's very true.
So
I think we were just like,
that's not the
hide me.
problem.
I don't want to
Just
see.
more of a screen real estate thing.
Hey, Holly. Sorry, carry on.
So you're gonna be. I should have started with this. You're gonna be asked a series of questions that range from mostly multiple choice. I wasn't gonna leave you high and dry. So you can multiple choice out on some of this.
Right.
Though the first slide will have the questions, and then we'll discuss, and then we'll go to the next slide, which will reveal the answer to that specific question. Okay. So, there are some true and false, and a couple of pictorial questions. Not where you have to draw, but you have to tell me what something is.
Right. Okay.
You will score 0 points for incorrect answers. I mean, there's no half point bullshit.
What?
There's no well, I kind of knew it, and be like, no, sorry, it's all or nothing.
Okay. Oh, you're a hard ass, eh?
I will give you the caveat that you can use. So
I can use
you
lifelines.
can pull chat 3 times for help with the quiz answers.
Oh, I like it.
But
I like it.
you know, your chat might screw you over.
Just to interrupt you, DG, I'm being told
Yes.
by Maggie that you get grumpy when you're interrupted, so I shouldn't interrupt.
That's not true. I
Sorry
don't
for the
think.
interruption. Carry on.
No, you're fine. And I don't know what she's on about.
Also, Mercy, thank you for the host. Call me, I'm a professional quizzer.
Whoa.
Boiled rice.
Man, okay.
Let's get a little
Now I'm shook though a little bit by this. What do you mean I get grumpy? We're gonna unpack that later.
Come
Like
on.
there's some deep-seated something there that we need to address.
Oh, Holly's saying, I've seen this hint of him. She means it.
Oh.
Ooh.
No.
Oh,
I'm just
he's just trolling.
I
Never trust
was
chat.
Meg and I work together though, so maybe she means in the work setting.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So
In a work setting, that's different.
right?
Although I made him do a lot of work for this.
Well, I was more than happy to do this. When we talked about this, I thought this would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I'm by no means an expert. My kids have made it to their age more in spite of me than anything. Like, that's just... kids are resilient. You can drop them a couple times. Like, they're gonna be okay most of the time. It's not that difficult. I don't think. I mean, lots of really dumb people have kids. But, yeah, it's bouncy. They're fine. They're real soft and
They're
malleable.
bouncy. Who said that? Did you say that?
What? What did I say?
Did someone say they're bouncy in chat, or did you read
Yeah,
that, or
Holly
did you
did.
say it?
Yeah,
Oh,
Holly
my
did.
goodness.
So, okay, if there is a dispute about an answer,
Okay.
and where you and I are disagreeing, then we agree to these ground rules here now.
Okay.
You can pull chat, which doesn't count against your 3,
I see. Okay.
to determine the majority rule to essentially break the tie.
Right. Okay.
If there's a disagreement.
I don't know if Holly's the best judge of kids here. They're
Drop one
bouncy,
and
it's
find
fine,
out.
and drop one and find out seems
She's gonna
like
be
bad
a
advice.
nurse, you guys.
She's gonna be a nurse, you guys. Hopefully our streaming kicks off.
Yeah. It saves a couple of Canadian babies from a wee sad end.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Right. Let's continue.
What?
Reading chat,
'Cause-
man. They're crazy.
Q-Dog, yeah, that's great. Because it's like, honestly, kids will react more to you and the way that you react. Like, if you drop a kid, or like, if they bang their head
I knew
off,
this
right?
already. Because this
And you
happened to me
gasp?
today. This happened to me today. Lucy's niece was up, and I didn't drop her. I was about to say that, but I
Let the
didn't.
record show.
She was being chased by the dogs, and I mean it in a she's trying to be chased by the dogs, and she fell over a box, and she looked a bit like shocked, and I went, "Oh yeah, get up!" And then she immediately like ran out and started running. So I think I get a point for that.
Ah.
You get a point. For
Not on the quiz, but in life, yeah, sure.
a life point would be good. I don't have many.
Because that's the appropriate response. Or you laugh at them, and you're just like, don't, if you gasp, then they're gonna be like, oh, I'm supposed to be in
Yeah,
trouble
exactly.
right now. Like they're still learning
Oh,
how to be
thanks.
people. So
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
those are gonna freak out. But
Sure.
If
you drop a kid,
unless
they'll
there's
remember.
that,
Less
but
than
there is
10
still the time where you have to freak out. Though, don't get me
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
Like that you remember the meme video of the like, what do you got there? A knife? No, that's real. That is having kids
Do you
in like
know-
a nutshell.
Do you know who the best parents are? The best parents are the parents from the kid from the vine that goes, "Oh, an avocado, thanks." Have you ever seen that?
Not seen that one.
We're gonna see it right now. Wait,
All right, I'm game.
I just already spoiled one, but I'll escape,
no!
Keith.
No, stop, Keith.
This one.
There's some warm-up questions. That's what everyone just saw. Okay.
You see, so he gets an avocado in a Christmas present, and he loves it. He's been really
You
polite.
said avocado.
Okay, avocado, thanks. That kid has been raised well. All I can say. raised well.
Yeah, he's not throwing a shit fit about like not getting a train or some crap.
Exactly. Right, sorry, DG. I am now going to listen entirely to you. Was there more?
No, I think we're good.
Good. Right.
So,
let's get going then.
I think that was. So you're good with those ground rules.
I'm good with the ground rules. Yes, I'm
All
gonna
right.
ace it. So, fine.
I'm pulling for you. I think that would be great. I
How
didn't design
often-
it to. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Right. Sorry. Right. Okay. So we're already seeing that I'm in the way. So let me reduce my real estate over here.
Oh, put yourself in the bottom
Yeah. I was thinking
right
that.
hand.
And I'll clip
That
myself
might work
in.
better.
You'd have taken away my border for situations such
Yeah, you're
as
fine.
this.
There you go.
So, how often should you shake your newborn baby? Now, I've got a feeling that it's never. However, I can't remember how you burp a baby, so maybe that's how. What does chat think? I'm kidding. Of course it's never. Of course it's never. Right? Did I win?
If you would to check your answer, if that's your like final answer, then we'll proceed to the next slide.
Right.
And
that
the
was
answer
my
is yes,
final answer.
indeed, never. Yeah, it's like, come on, man.
Okay.
Don't.
What do I win, by the way? What do I
So
win?
there's no point for these rapid fire questions.
No point.
These are warm ups. These are so you see how the quiz works. You don't
Shit.
get a point for answering that one correct.
Scared me for half a second, Keith. Holly thought I was being serious. That's just my acting talent, okay? I'm just a really good actor. I went to school to act. Shaking babies. Hey, Pandora's Face, how you doing? Pandora's Face. Welcome in. Today I'm taking the father quiz, okay? We're going to see if I'll make a good dad. DGMedic, good friend and streamer here, is going to...
Certified father.
Yeah, certified father. Certified. He has kids.
Yeah.
He has kids.
I help make them. That's my contribution.
Oh, it's never a dang. Was close. Right, okay, here we go. Should you poke your new your new baby's fontanelles? Can I have a little clarification on what the fuck a fontanelles is?
This was okay. So this was a nested question of sorts.
Is that right?
And again, these aren't points. Although I feel like now I should have included a question for points on this one.
The squidgy bit on the head. I did think
know
that.
about the soft spot.
I actually did think that is the soft spot. You know, as soon as because poke your baby. Of course, you don't poke it unless you're trying to. You know, you've got no ashtray and you're having a cigarette. I stole that from Family Guy. That was a Family Guy sketch. I didn't. My mind doesn't go immediately there. I just remember the Family Guy sketch as it's traumatized me as it would you if you'd seen it. So the answer is no. There we go. Final answer. Okay. Oh, multiple choice, DG.
Okay.
Okay, what the fuck is this? At what age can your new baby play with plastic bags?
Yeah. When should you start them with plastic bag play?
Is it going to be E? Never.
I don't know. Let's just go to the next slide and find out.
No.
Stop it. Get some help.
You thought I was gonna say something. I knew that was a trick question. I didn't cheat.
No.
I want to say I didn't cheat. I ruined
Good.
DG's joke, okay? But, you know, I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't mean to
No.
ruin it. I should have
That's
answered.
okay. No. So those are the rapid fire warm up questions. So this is the first actual 4 points question, Keith. These are like I tried to put them in maybe somewhat of like a chronological order of like, all right, you're gonna take a baby home from the hospital. First question, boom. Where is the safest place in the car for the baby?
Right. The safest part in the car for the newborn
Driver's
baby.
seat.
Now, I will say that I know the answer to this because
Good.
I took another much smaller quiz than this yesterday, and this was a question. How
He prepped. You guys, he fucking prepped.
No. This was given to me by Lucy. If Lucy's in the chat, she'll tell you right now that she gave me out of nowhere because she took it and she wanted to see how well I do. So if there were any red flags, she could, find a new father.
Address those immediately.
But I answered this one correctly. Without any research or prior knowledge, you face the baby towards the seat. So backwards. In a car seat.
And,
So,
so
in the
which
rear,
option
in the
is-
rear. So,
Okay.
in an infant car seat facing forwards, no. Backwards in the back seat. So D.
Okay.
So I got a point.
You do.
And by the way, there was only 5 questions on that quiz, and this was just one I got right, so I was quite happy. Thank you for the claps in the chat. Everybody clap me, chat.
Yeah, there you go. Look at him go.
Yay. Right, okay. What's the safest position for babies to sleep in? On their tummy, on their side, on their back, or on their head? Well, like a headstand.
Yeah.
I feel like that has to be it because I don't understand it. Okay, I'm taking this serious. Right, none of the jokes. I'm taking it deadly serious. And these ones, I'm assuming, are just easy to begin with because on their back has to be the right answer because there's no way they could sleep on their side, and sleeping on their stomach would, bad things. Promotes blood flow to the brain.
A good point here too, though.
Stu does make a very good point, yeah. This is why I'll never ask you, chat. When I was a child, I was a footstool for my parents. Okay. So, on their back.
Okay, so C, is that your final answer?
C is my final answer. I'm locking in.
Okay.
Yes! So far, 100% correct. I even got the trick question correct. I am a fucking dad. Right, okay. Do you know where the nearest pediatric A&E is? My phone has Google Maps, so I'm good to go. I know we have one in town and have meant to ask my pediatrician about it. I know the location, best routes, and have asked my pediatrician about the reputation of doctors there. I'm not going to get this one right. I have friends I could easily call to find out should the need arise. Now, I know that the answer is C. That's what the answer is. However, A is looking real good. A is looking real good.
Your honest answer?
I think my honest answer is because I don't know where anything is, even though I've been to this place 100 times.
Yeah. Let me preface something real quick. So, I did try to do my best to localize this quiz to Scotland, which is fucking hard and caused me to throw out a number of questions I had because they just get shit like there's you're assigned a midwife and your person will visit the house after 6 months and you can get a baby box full of free shit. It's just like, well, that's not all of my questions were like how much are you gonna have to suffer on your own in the American healthcare system to find your baby? So
how much is a baby going to cost you? Which I know the answer to that. In America, it's £100,000 to have a baby. Isn't that right?
More or less in infinite directions, depending on all kinds of shit.
Yeah, it's like $100,000 or something to have a kid in the US, and that's why. Oh man,
if you don't have insurance, there's like, programs, and there is like.
Sorry, I don't mean to shit on the American healthcare. I know nothing.
I already have enough reasons not to have one.
I already have enough reasons not to have 100k.
Oh,
well, you don't live in America, you head case. I meant medical bills. 0 to 10 would not make a gain. Right, okay, so...
Okay, sorry.
My honest answer is that I
go
would...
with the answer you think is correct, even if you're willing to admit that,
My answer would be A, because I am really bad with directions, but the honest answer is C, because I know that's what it should be. However, pediatrician about the reputation of doctors there, I would never do that.
So I actually realized that this after the fact that I don't think that's a thing y'all do.
No, I don't think it is either.
Yeah, I think that's still a holdover from the American question of like,
right, okay.
Know where the hospital is, but then also find out if the doctors are pieces of shit. Like,
yeah. Because we're paying
you don't have
like
that,
a lot of money.
I don't think it's a thing that you need to deal with.
Yeah.
So for the most part, though, yeah. So I did try to throw in questions that would be like, you know what, he probably hadn't thought about this.
Yeah, hopefully.
So maybe
hopefully.
just also giving you some tips for maybe you should know the location and best route.
That's good. There's tips here. So now I know, well, I probably will still never ask a pediatrician about the reputations of doctors. However, it's a good idea. Maybe Lucy will. I come back to a question about medicine. DG definitely made this. Oh, do you have a reputation for being thorough? Thorough?
I don't know. I don't know. Well, if I do, I guess I'm finding out about it now.
Right. Okay. Okay, this is one I might not know. How much sleep does your baby need in the first 6 months of his life? So I'm having a boy? DG knows before me.
Yeah, I tried to generic. I tried to they all the questions. I probably missed some.
It's fine. No worries.
A lot of the quizzes were very like male centric, and it was actually obnoxious.
Yeah,
I had to change almost all of them to them.
Yeah, that makes sense. So, I love this at DGMedic. Clap, clap. Yeah, claps in the chat for DGMedic's thorough work on this form. Fantastic job by DG.
You heard it here first.
He is a medic. Oh, of course he's a medic. I forgot. He's also a dinosaur goat.
That's true.
Pretty sure I know this. Okay, right. I might actually refer to chat for this one. Chat, I'm going to say that my answer, off the record, is 10 to 12 hours a day, leaning towards 14 and 17. I will refer to chat for this, because I know for a fact if it was 20 to 22 hours a day, then people would have a lot of less to say about the moaning of babies. So there's no way that you only get 2 hours of baby, moanage in the first 6 months. It can't happen. So, chat, what would you say? Bear in mind, I will only look at the people I know. Take this seriously. Toddlers get 12 hours. Newborns should get more. Oh, 14 to 17 then. B, a lot of B's, a lot of C's. Between B and C, Holly, I think I'm gonna go with Holly and Eister's C, I think. 5 Wolves saying C. Might be C then. Okay, I'm gonna go C. Final answer.
Okay.
Yes, chat. Yes, come on. Let's go.
Look at you go. Just do keep in mind that is not all in one sitting.
Well,
that
would be nice.
There'll be lots of that. Maybe,
every second hour.
Hour and 45 minutes to a 15-minute ratio of sleeping away.
Yeah. So. Okay, well done, chat. Fantastic job, Holly. Got Holly and Eister to thank for that one. Right, okay. Next. When have I got any wrong yet? I think I'm 100%.
Oh, you're batting 100. Yeah, you're doing good.
Fuck
or
yes,
batting 500. I don't know how baseball works. You're at 100.
Well, you would know. We don't have baseball.
I actually don't. I fucking don't. I hate baseball.
We have cricket, an even worse version of basketball. Baseball.
Yeah, baseball that takes 9 days or some shit.
Yeah. Lot of naps and sleepy nights. Right. Okay. When does a baby's umbilical cord stump fall off? What the stump?
Oh, do we need to? Okay, so Okay, so why don't we have a quick little conversation, just real quick?
Let's have a chat.
Okay, the umbilical cord. What does it do?
It is the process of how the baby is fed in the womb.
Okay, I'll allow it. I'm trying not to get overly technical. Okay, so the baby is born.
It's the baby's feeding
tube. It attached, right?
Yeah.
Then what happens?
What do you mean? Well, after it's born, you cut it with scissors, surgical scissors.
That's generally arts and crafts scissors are probably not the best tool for the job.
Yeah, and then they wait until it falls off.
Okay. Did you deduce that last bit from this question, or did you already know that?
I deduced it because it makes. I've never really thought about it, DG. I'll have to say that I never really thought about it, but at the same time, thinking about it, I would assume. Actually, no, I never thought about it. It just falls off. If I had to think about it after they cut it, what about the rest? Do they just fucking pull it off? You know? No, I'm assuming it just falls off. But I will preface this by in the quiz that only had 4 or 5 questions yesterday, DG, there was one that was, what do you use to wash the umbilical cord stump? So that would imply that it would stay on for longer than an hour or 2, and I'm confident that it's 1 or 2 weeks after birth, because it can't be too long. But because if you have to wash it, then it will obviously take a little bit longer than 1 to 2 hours. So I'm gonna go for 1 to 2 weeks after birth. Final answer.
Okay. Let's see.
Yes! Yes!
Well played. You guys, Keith's on fire.
I'm on fucking fire, bro.
You're 5 out of 5 currently. Yeah, so basically they'll cut it a little bit up. It'll get a clamp. It'll have some dye on it. It'll change color. It'll be kind of gross looking. And then it will eventually fall off, and there will be the belly button there. So, just so we're all on the same page about where that connects, that's how that worked out.
Oh, so that was a belly button for. I thought you just keep snacks in there.
This whole time.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, so well done, by the way, because that's you were able to work that answer out. So.
Yeah.
But yes, be prepared for a weird little extra bits and bobs on your baby when you bring it home.
Right, we've got extras. The baby comes with snacks, as Boiled Rice said. Right. On average, how old is a baby when they sprout their first tooth? Again, I could deduce this because Lucy's sister had a baby. I've been around it for 3 years, so I should be able to work this out. But this looks like
before chat throws a fit though, real quick.
Yeah.
Okay. Understand this is an average, and yes, I am fully aware. Some babies have teeth very early. Some have them way late.
All right. Okay.
So, just before anyone starts being like, well, actually, some babies are born with teeth. Like, fuck off. This is an average of when do most of them have.
Marcel, I still haven't gotten mine. Do you know what's funny? Is that they're making fun of me for my tooth. I see that, Stuart. But you know, teeth.
The Husker Command's still there. Yay!
Yeah, the Husker Husk is still there. Robin's probably hiding in the shadows. I like stirring the pot. Yeah. I'm 27 years old and still no teeth. I'm on your side, DG. Of course, Boiled Rice has a full set of teeth. I know this. Well, I don't actually. Maybe he's not lying. Right, okay. On average, how old is a baby when they sprout their first tooth? Now, this could be a trick question. I've got a weird feeling that some babies are born with teeth but they fall out almost immediately. I don't know why I've got that feeling, but I'm trying to check to see DG's poker face. So this could be the one I get wrong here.
I'm not doing a good job at a poker face.
I think 7 to 11 months or 11 to 15 months. I really wish I could remember. Although no, because was it a year? God. Right, I'm referring to chat. I mean, what lifelines have I got? Just talk to chat 3 times. Is that it?
You can poll them.
Can I call my mom?
You can use a official poll feature if you want. You can just ask them to give you the letter that they want.
Can I call my mom?
Why not? Fuck it.
Is that a lifeline?
You get 1 lifeline. Apparently, I should have just used millionaire rules.
maybe I changed my mind. I'll phone Lucy. Let's phone Lucy. That's a good one, right?
That sounds awesome.
Don't worry, Lucy. I won't put you on speaker.
That's a really good idea. I wish I had thought to include some extra lifeline. That would be fun like that.
Don't worry.
Oh no, you got to put it on speaker though.
I'll do your job for you, mate. Hi, Lucy. So I'm on air with DGMedic right now. And the question 6 for $150,000 US. On average, how old is a baby when they sprout their first tooth? A, between 1 to 3 months.
Money.
B, between 4 to 7 months. C, between 7 to 11 months. Or D, between 11 to 15 months. It's subjective, yes, but he's talking in averages. Are you watching, by the way? Good. I'm acing it. No typing. I hear you typing. That's cheating, Lucy. What's your... Just go with your gut. Go with your gut.
Mechanical keyboards have made typing in a meeting
really?
impossible.
Right, okay. Right. Yeah, I agree. I used to say the same thing. Right, okay. Okay, thank you very much. Goodbye. Now, Lucy says it's around 6 months, she thinks. However, she would have answered 6 to 11 months. And Eister says 6 months, but 4 to 7 months. 4 to 7 months. If the I'm gonna go C. Although would he put... No, I'm thinking of the meta of the quiz. Would he put 2 C's back to back? That's a question. Right, okay. I'm gonna go C. Here we go. I knew I should have went B. Lucy!
And you missed it. You finally missed one.
Lucy, I missed it. I'm out of the couple, me and Lucy, my wife was the one that got it wrong.
So yeah, so here's the rundown on that.
She
right?
did say 6 months.
So teething, yes, usually begins around 6 months. For some babies, though, teeth can appear as early as 4 months or later than 12.
I would have said B.
Do you know which? Both, just an absolute not point question. Do you know which teeth are first?
No, milk teeth.
That's not a thing. I don't think.
Is it? I thought that was.
Well, I mean, it's not here.
The front ones, I guess.
Hang on. What are milk teeth exactly?
I thought they were just what babies' teeth were called, milk teeth. They're made of milk.
Holly's got it.
The front teeth.
So the central
teeth.
incisors in the bottom.
Okay.
Are going to be the first teeth that come in usually.
Right. Okay. They're called that here. They are called milk teeth here.
Milk teeth?
Yeah, they're called milk teeth.
Dumb.
I don't actually know if that's what they're called. I
Are they really called milk teeth? Hang on, I gotta Google that shit.
Yeah, Google it.
I can't even imagine if
Maggie's
somebody
heard of
had
milk
that
teeth.
shit and- What? Why does Maggie know what milk teeth are?
They're amazing for the mum. Why? Fun to pull out. Like, why are they amazing? I don't know why I say fun to pull out.
Milk Teeth were a British punk rock band. Nope, hang on, that's the wrong.
Really?
Oh, yeah, apparently band from
A little chump. Oh,
Gloucestershire.
Holly. No. It's their first-
Gloucestershire.
Gloucestershire. That's quite a mouthful.
That's how you say that, right?
Yeah, that's you said it right actually.
Oh, is it baby teeth? Is it just baby teeth, you guys?
Yeah, milk teeth is just baby teeth.
It's just
Their
baby
first teeth.
teeth. I've
Yeah.
never heard them called milk teeth ever in my entire
Well,
life.
apparently they call them over there in the south, says Maggie.
Nope.
They're called milk teeth in Danish as well. Hey, see?
Not in the US. Not
Apparently,
where I'm at.
I'm such a good dad. I'm teaching DGMedic, the dad expert.
Well,
Some new
you're
dad
teaching
stuff.
me. You're teaching me stuff for sure. I don't know how. Like, and I did actually. I learned a shit ton about some of the weird shit you guys call stuff. So, like I didn't even know. I kept trying. So like a nappy and shit. Like I had no idea.
Yeah, nappy. We call them nappies. We call diapers nappies here. Because why would you put your baby in something with dye in the name? But you would put your baby in something that has nap in the name in the hopes that it would have a nap. Must be a Zoomer thing. No, excuse me. No, it's not. Boomer. Okay? We have a road called Shag a nappy. That's horrifying. That's horrifying.
Wowzers. Okay.
What do we call? Here's a question for you, DG.
Hang on, I don't want to
In the
ruin anything
UK
in the quiz. Hang on, I don't want to ruin anything that might be in the quiz later.
Okay. British people laugh when they see it. Okay, right. Let's carry on. Okay. When can you introduce solid foods to your baby? Oh fucking hell, man! When they are 2 to 4 months. When they are 4 to 6 months. When they are 6 to 9 months. Nice. When they are 1 year old. Okay. I'm sure. Fuck. Also, hug your wife and buy her flowers if she is breastfeeding. I will do that. Not flowers, though. She'd probably prefer chocolates, let's be serious. Poor David, what did David say? 16 years old? Oh, let me know if you need a hint. I do need a hint. I'm deferring to the chat for this one. This is too hard for me. Wait, they have to have their teeth first. Well, they have to have their teeth. So I would say 1 year. That's my guess. But I'm deferring to chat. When does teeth come in? Oh, that's a hint. 6 months. But however, is that I'm using a lifeline, Holly. I'm using a lifeline. You can tell me the answer. Well, I don't hate them. My friends tell me the horror stories of breastfeeding. Mums just don't have it good. There's nothing good except having a wee baby, blah blah blah. But mums do all the horrible shit. Probably D. A. Safika. Keith or DGMedic, exactly. Today is a DGMedic Keith collab. It's 6. You introduce soft foods, but don't stop formula. But the problem is he's put 6 in 2 answers. So what is the? Does he mean it like at the? It's like? Is it like better later, or is it better forward? I mean, like close to the thing. I got 5 commercials here, hoping I see you within the hour. Oh, sorry, Safika. I should have done the whole thingy. It's a trick question. It's D. Is it really? It's not 4 to 6 if it starts at 6, Keith. Lol. Mashed food isn't solid. It's D. Is it a trick question? It's D.
It's not a trick question. Like, wow, you guys are overthinking this shit. This is why people are bad at tests, I guess.
Yeah, this is exactly why. I'm just going to say B and D, and if either is right... Oh, it didn't work.
Oh, what? Try again. Maybe start and stop the slideshow?
Okay. What were we on? 9. Okay.
Yep. Go back up.
What the hell? 7? Oh.
It's slide 22.
Slide 22, sorry.
Slide 22.
Right.
Okay.
A B and C? Or...
It's yeah, so there's differing depending on who you're looking at from both US and NHS Scotland. But generally you don't before 4 months is too early.
Right.
There's definitely consensus on that.
So I had to have said B and C.
By ages of 4 to 6, most babies are ready to begin eating solid foods as a component of breastfeeding or formula feeding. And they can use their tongue to they make shit soggy, yeah.
So,
and mashed is solid food, you dorks.
B. B is the answer. So I got B. I said B.
Okay.
And I get that right?
Yep.
I mean, it's pushing it, but I think that it's not too bad. Not too bad. We got that one, chat. Chat was really going crazy there.
There's 2 things though that I think you should probably know.
Uh-huh.
There's a couple of things that babies shouldn't have before the age of 1. Do you know what those 2 things are?
A beer.
Well, shit.
Cigarettes.
Okay, there's definitely more than 2 things, but what are 2 things that you might think a baby could have?
A cow's milk. That one?
Yep.
Hey, nice. So that's a good one to look. I just thought of that. That was a random thought. So, cow's milk and Honey?
Yep. There you go.
Holly gave me that. Is he only allowed to ask chat 3 times, DG? Yes. Only
Yeah,
allowed to
in
ask
total,
3
like I mean, yeah, to poll you guys on an answer, yes.
times. Right, okay. Right. Your baby has a fever. If their temperature is how high? Oh god. I don't know this one. I have one more. Do I waste it here? I have absolutely no idea. Chat, tell me the answer, because I don't know it. Holly, do you know? I'm so glad Holly's here tonight. Thank you, Holly. Tell me, please. Hi, Holly. Hollyet and Hollyet. D says Safika. C says Eister. So it's definitely one of the higher ones. Who would have thought? C. Okay, I'm going C. All in. Got 2 C's and a D. Oh, thank God. Right.
Followed
nice.
up with an I think. Okay. Yeah. What's actually nice is this is fairly universal. This is when I worked in the pediatric ER. This is exactly what we used. This is what NHS Scotland says as well. So 100.4 is basically, before that, it's not, if they have 99.5, not a fever. Like, it's not a problem.
Oh, okay. Okay. So just a couple of degrees, eh? Madness.
Yeah, I mean, as far as Celsius, obviously it looks like a bigger spread in Fahrenheit, but
This is a dummy.
because normal temperature is what?
Normal temperature is, I have no idea, dude.
98.6.
98.6. Ah. Fahrenheit is used as a measurement of the body, so remember 100.
Which is 36, by the way.
I'm learning. Who knew I would have learned? Hey, thank you for the host, Wenwick. Also, hi, Wenwick.
Or 98.6 is 37, sorry.
So, in
other
the
one's
UK, we call this a dummy.
Mm.
In the US, you guys call it a pacifier. That's what
Okay.
I was going to say. This is the question I was going to give you. Did you know that we called this a dummy?
Yeah, go to the next stage. Or the next, go to the next slide.
Pacifier dummy. Okay.
You are correct. That is a pacifier. That is a dummy. Haha! Zing.
Binky. We call it dummies here. I don't know why we call it dummies. But we call it dummies.
I think it's like a fake nipple, right? So it's just like it's like a dummy nipple.
Oh,
Maybe, I don't know. I'm literally guessing.
That was a good guess. That's a good guess.
I
Hashtag
sometimes I
cancel
think
TG.
British people are very literal sometimes.
We are. But the pacifier is to pacify them.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. I know things. Sometimes I know things. Okay, very cool. Right. Oh, God, here we go. A newborn stomach is the size of a marble, a ping pong ball, an egg, a tennis ball. A or B. I'm going to say a newborn's about that size. And a marble...
What size? Okay.
About that size,
Sorry.
right? About
A
that
little bit
size.
of delay on your video.
And a ping pong ball is about that size, and a marble's about that size. I think I'm gonna answer. Fun fact: this is also true false on what you should feed your newborn.
Fucking hell, Africa, that's brilliant.
Okay, I'm gonna say a ping pong ball. Ah, I was gonna say a marble. No.
Okay. That's
Okay.
too wrong.
Too wrong.
But that's okay. You're still doing very well.
When bathing your new baby, how deep should the water be? No more than 6 centimeters. Fuck, man. 8 to 10 centimeters. 14 to 16 centimeters. 3 to 4 inches. Dunk that bitch. I'm actually going to say 3 to 4 inches. 3 to 4 inches. Oh yes! Nice.
There you
I got it
go.
Right. Yeah. So I
So,
could right.
You could have got it either way.
Right.
You had a 50-50 chance. I gave it to you in both freedom units and your stuff.
Well, we use centimeters over here. Sometimes. I got taught centimeters in school.
No, I know that's what you use, right?
Yeah, alright. And we use inches too. We use inches.
Oh,
Sometimes.
okay.
Sometimes.
Well, according to Scotland's NHS,
When measuring
8
penis, we
8 to
use
10
inches.
centimeters.
Well, right, okay. Put these in order. Oh, what are you doing at me, DG? Is this interactable? Can I do something?
Now we're here.
Right, okay. I need a pen and a piece of paper. You never told me I was taking notes, DG.
No. I'll keep track of it. You work it out.
Well, I need to be able to visualize it.
Oh.
In Britain, we use the metric system and the imperial system, but we make fun of other people for using the imperial system. Exactly.
Okay.
Right, wash your hands, unfasten your clothes from the waist down, and then
Their clothes.
Oh, there.
That's a really you
like-
should get that step
I
right.
was like, what? Why are you taking your clothes off? Unfasten their clothes from the waist down,
No.
and
He's already failed.
then... That was an accident. Accidents happen. The waist down, unfasten, and take off the nappy.
Wow. That's true though. If you do strip down, you can't get covered in shit or pissed on. So
That's
because
very
expect
true.
that.
Put on a clean nappy and dispose. Right, so you start with napkin. Wait, it depends. This is like an egg and the chicken kind of thing.
No, not really. This is straight from the NHS, Scott.
Oh, okay, right. Hold their legs and feet up and wipe their bottom and genitalia clean with cotton wool, balls soaked in warm water. Wipe baby girls from front to back to prevent an infection. Get a clean dry nappy, a bowl of warm water, cotton wool, and a small soft towel. Pat them dry with a small soft towel. Lay your baby down on their back on the changing mat. Okay, first of all, F. You get a clean, dry nappy, a ball of warm water, cotton wool, and a soft towel. So F. We begin with F. Right? Then you wash your hands. Actually, no. Shit. You wash your hands. Is it AFC? No. This is hard. Step
This is
2
worth
could
3
be-
points, and there's no partial. So
Okay. Hey Jade. Right. So the thing is do you clean your hands, get the clean, dry nappy, bowl of warm water and cotton wool and all that stuff, and then wash your hands again? No, I don't think
I don't want to hold your hand, but I feel like this is just worth pointing out. You know, we just went through like a pandemic and shit. If you were to wash your hands after getting the clean nappy,
Yeah, you
what?
would have. Yeah, so you wash your hands first. A.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's usually a good
Yeah.
first step for most
A, then
things.
F. Right? Then I don't think you'll immediately wash your hands. So, once you've got all that stuff, then you put the baby, lay your baby on their back and the changing mat, H. Right, so A, F, H. Then you unfasten their clothes from the waist down and unfasten and take off the nappy, B. Then you clean them, wherever the clean them bit is. Yeah, hold their legs and feet up and wipe their bum, blah blah blah. Wipe the baby girls from front to back to prevent infection. Right? So E. Now, here's where it gets hard. Do you wash your hands now? Because here's the problem I've got with this. What I would like to ask you this question. When you say wash your hands, do you mean leave them on the thing and then go and wash your hands?
What are you? No, never leave your baby unattended.
Exactly.
I don't know. That's not a
So it can't
consideration.
possibly be wash your hands next. So it will have to be pat them dry with a soft towel, G.
I mean, I'm glad you asked. I think if you don't know, ask.
Yeah, exactly. Pat them dry. Then put on a clean nappy and dispose of the dirty nappy. And then wash your hands. So DC, but there's a step you've missed, and that's put the baby somewhere where it can't cause any problems.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you assuming you get to do stuff without a baby?
Well, I meant like put it in its
I mean,
cage.
oh no, you better learn to wash your hands while also simultaneously holding
Holding
a
the
baby.
baby. Okay, fine, that's fair. So we
Good
have
Lord.
A, F, H, B, E, G, D, C. Final answer. Shall I check if I'm right? It's in the cage,
It's in the
exactly.
cage. It's called a pack and play.
So, what the hell? This is what? Oh, I see. Right. So
Yeah,
A,
I just
F,
realized the way you did it is
H.
different than how I would have done it, and so I should have done it differently.
So I got it right.
Okay, good.
Yes! 3 points! Claps
3
in the chat for
points.
me! Come on, guys. Come on. Claps. What is this? Holly is cheating. How's Holly cheating? Nappy is a diaper, yes. Put baby in prison. Step 1. Leave with mum, then leave the house and run. You actually use wash your hands when you should have used C. Wash your hands. That's bullshit.
Wouldn't that be shitty?
Yeah, that would be shitty, but luckily I didn't. I started with A, so that's good. Yeah, thank you for all the
there's an
claps.
important thing to note with this, though, too, which is one that changing it's the worst fucking thing in the world. But
Yeah.
do it a lot. Get good at it,
Right.
and don't let that just be like a her thing to handle. It's gonna be green. It's gonna be every color in the imaginable.
Oh!
It's gonna get all over you on a
Green.
regular basis.
Your eyes will burn. Why are you guys doing this?
If you have a boy, you are going to get pissed on a lot. Like, it's just how things work.
You don't
so
have
just
like a
accept it.
cage the baby, nice.
Oh yeah, the first poops will be like black tar. Yep, that is true as well.
Oh,
Steps
what?
1 through 10: wash your hands, scrub them raw.
Just dip them in bleach. Be fine.
Woo!
Hey, hi
Sammy
Samson, eh?
B. What up, man?
First time you've ever come in. Nice to see you, man. Hey, Keith and DG. We are having I'm a
Thanks,
dad to
Clara.
be Samsonite, so DG has made me a quiz, which I'm acing. I have to say,
He's doing
acing,
pretty good.
and I have done no prior research. This is all common sense. This is all natural instincts of the male.
Damn, everywhere. That's a
Father.
valid question.
Why is Sam everywhere? I've never seen Sam here before. This is the first time I've seen Sam, and it's lovely to see you. I only met Sam. Is it Samsonite or Sam? Can I say Sam? DG, do you
I
know?
call him Sammy D.
Sammy D. This is the first time I've seen Sammy D. We've not known each other for very long. My first time, yes sir. You can say Sam. Okay, cool. Yeah, first time seeing Sam in here. I raided him once because I was directed there. A lovely, nice guy, and we're on Twitter. We're Twitter friends now. I like his tweets. Likes mine. All good. Everybody asks why is Sam everywhere. No one asks how is Sam everywhere. Shut. Stu's used that joke twice today. You know we were at oh, what was the shop? Stuart, what was the shop? I've forgotten already. Oh yeah. No, I can't remember where the shop. Where something. Waterstones. Yeah, he says
Oh, fuck, I spelled
everyone
it way
asks
wrong.
Waterstones. No one asks how are stones. I laughed, I have to say. You didn't shout out. I'll shout him out properly.
Yeah, I can't, so I'm just typing to tell one of y'all to do it.
There you go. Shout it out. Legendary. Oh
No, I spelled it wrong on
you
purpose on that one. Like,
did. Ding-a-ling.
it says Sanzabute. Did you not see that?
No, I did not see it.
Sanzabute.
I can't grab his name now. Oh, there we go. What are you doing to me, man? What are you doing to me?
No, trolling.
I can't believe this.
The quiz is too wholesome and good, and so it's like I gotta
we need a
troll you
bit.
somehow.
We need a bit of corrosive behaviour here. There was a bunch of rambling before about Zoomers. Yeah, that was cut. Thanks for joining us. He kept the woof though. What woof? Trying to tackle retro, all of retro. Keith can't spell, but he has he has to keep a mini Keith alive. What is the spelling and keeping a human being alive? They're not linked. There was thousands of years of humans that couldn't spell keeping babies alive. I'll say that. Am I right or am I
Here?
wrong?
Is Lucy in here?
Lucy will be
she
hiding.
watching?
Yeah, she'll be watching.
She's
Seeing how well I
working?
done. I think she's
Good.
very proud of me. I'm assuming.
She should be. These are for a new. I tried to pick stuff that would be like kind of weird and foreign.
Yeah.
The fact you got this right is I think is very impressive. I thought you'd stumble here for sure.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm doing well. Oh, watching. She said. There she is.
Look.
Oh, thank
Hey
you very
there.
much, Sammy. I like Sammy. I'm gonna use Sammy.
All right. Well, let's keep it going.
Yeah. Sorry. Chat. Love the quiz. Oh, Lucy is happy with it. To be honest, DG, I didn't realize it would be this in depth. This is a really
wow.
good quiz.
I
planned to
don't
play a
have
game.
that shit. Except my own stream.
Yeah, I was saying to DG, I kept texting when I was going to be late, and I was like, I'm sorry for the scuff. I'm really sorry for the scuff. And he's like, nah, it's all right. Right. According to the Scotland NHS, at what age should your baby first be immunised? Smart Karen guy. That is DG. DG knows shit and he's a smart guy. Never vaccines cause autisms. /S for sarcasm. Just use a kappa, Miss Jade, on Twitch. You means you're joking. 8 weeks old, 3 months old, 6 months old, 1 year old. Damn it, Keith. What? Kappa. Right, this is going to be another hard one. Especially because I need to pee. Can I go and pee and then you can keep chat busy? I'll be right back. I'm going to get a drink and I'm going to pee. Just water though. I'm just going to get water. Be right back.
Now so here's a statement that I'm going to say. While it is not, I have no idea what the laws in Scotland are regarding immunization. But you should do it. Obviously, unless there's a legitimate medical reaction to a component of a vaccine or something like that, obviously that makes sense. But yeah. How happy am I that I don't have to do any of this anymore? Amazing. It's great. Once they can start getting you shit, that's when the childhood really starts to pay off. When they still like you, there's a sweet spot. Somewhere between like 6 and like 10 years old, when they still like you, and they'll still get you shit. Like, they don't hate you yet, right? But they're relatively self-sufficient and know where shit is in the kitchen. Now, so the process of being immunized is a vaccination immunizes you, if that makes sense. I was a medic, yes. I worked 911 EMS for 5 years. I worked in a pediatric ER, and then I transitioned to public health. How old does your kid have to be to get a beer? See, that's subjective. Honestly, as soon as they can walk, ideally, as long as they can differentiate those two things. Yes, this is also another thing too that blows my mind about the NHS was on the websites of just how much information is provided in easily digestible, like the entire website that teaches you how to raise a kid, and there's a lot of resources. Oh, immunize was how they spelled it. It's weird. I don't get it.
Okay, I'm back.
They spell it funky. There should be a Z in there, I'm almost certain. But it's whatever.
I'm back. So.
Yeah, so like, there's like a thing called like the Red Book, and there's like, do you know what the Red Book is, Keith?
Never heard of the Red Book.
Oh, okay. Well, apparently the midwife will bring you, or like whoever does your first home visit post-birth, they bring you a book it's like a personal health record book. It'll track like the baby's weight and length at that point in time, eventually height, and immunizations and stuff like that. Right. And they just give you that.
Yeah, Lucy's saying we did, and I think I actually know what you're talking about. When I didn't know it was called the Red
There's
Book.
like so much cool shit.
I didn't know it was called the Red Book. I wasn't paying very much attention in the well, listen, the reason was the reason was the light in there was burning my eyes. It was like I found out that I have a weakness, and it's this light. Whatever light they had in that office was literally, I had to stop them and say, listen, this light's burning my eyes. And she was like, I could turn it off, and I was like, no, it's fine. But it wasn't fine.
Yeah. There's like that whole baby box thing blew my fucking mind. I'm not even gonna lie.
Baby box thing.
Yeah, baby box is like a thing you can apply for apparently or whatever, and it has like everything you need for.
Oh, really?
It even has like clothes up to from like newborn to 6 months. It has like a mattress. It has like I was just like, and they just give you that? It's like that's like hundreds of dollars of US shit that like most people can't like struggle to get.
Yeah, I mean, like,
it's so cool though. I mean, just like, you know, whenever your tax bill comes, like, and they take money out of your check, just know at least it's going to something good.
yeah.
As to where here we're like, I mean, I guess we got roads. And
I guess
Google
we got
doesn't pay any
roads.
taxes, but you know, it's fine.
You got a lot of roads. They want to encourage their citizens to have kids. America don't care. Yeah, 100%. Oh, that's a lot of ups. Right, do you guys want to hear something special for being here with me and DG for this long? Do you guys want to hear my baby's heartbeat?
What? Fuck yeah.
Can you hear it? Did you hear it? DG?
Oh no, because I'm in Discord.
Yeah, I put it next to this. Did you guys hear it?
Oh.
Oh, thank you, Holly. Adorable. That's good. I got good recording of it. DG here, you ready?
DJ Cambomb could make a song with that as the beat.
Right,
That'd
DG,
be
you ready?
amazing.
I'm gonna let you hear it, right?
Yep.
Right. Can you hear it?
Yep.
Right, okay.
Low switches.
That's good. Right, okay. Well, there you go. That's a treat for you guys for being here with me and DG tonight.
Nice. Good
So,
beats.
and wholesome. Yeah. It's already jamming. I prefer to call it an it right now. People are like, they, you know, like, they are already this. I'm like, it. It feels funnier. It is already doing this. And then it's going to be ruined later. It's a boy or a girl, and I'm like, oh, can't call it it anymore.
Are you? I'm just genuinely curious. Are you going to find out ahead of time?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to find out next month, actually.
I think it's a ballsy move. The people who are like, we don't want to know. I'm
I
like,
don't
what if you
get it
buy
either.
all the
Yeah.
wrong
Like,
shit?
why?
Or you have to buy like gender neutral stuff, which is fine. In some sense, I understand now. Like that's a thing that you should consider doing anyway. But also,
I think
like,
the gender.
I gave my kids all the same shit regardless of what they were gonna be. Like I mean, like I tried to force video games and cool shit on them, regardless.
I think some people they're like, I want people to know, because let's be serious, all babies look exactly the same, and there are some parents that are like, I want people to know this is a girl, so I'm gonna dresses pink and all that shit. I think that's the real reason people blue or pink it, is those people that are like, how dare you, you know. It's like, your baby looks like a nice little potato. Oh, excuse me, she's wearing a dress. You know? My kids are getting hand-me-downs. My kids are getting hand-me-downs, Holly.
Oh yeah, the hand-me-downs are great. If you have, because you said you have a niece, right? That's like, is that
Say
right?
that again, sorry? Sorry, I was reading
You have
that.
like a niece or something, right? Or like one of your brother or somebody or
Yes,
sister has a
Lucy's
kid?
sister had a kid.
Oh,
and,
that's great. They grow so quick. Like they're gonna outgrow it
We
before
got
you can do anything
bags
with it.
and boxes and
Just-
stuff.
Oh man, hand-me-down shit's amazing.
And
Take all you can get.
and it doesn't. I'd slap it in a. I was gonna say plastic bag, but that's not the best thing. You know, towels. I'd stitch a towel together. It's growing so fast, you know. Save some money. Right. Anyway, let's think. I mostly get hand-me-overs. What's hand me overs?
I mean,
Right.
you rob people?
I know. Yeah, give me your trousers.
Give me the 6 to 9 month size.
Right. Okay. So 8 weeks old, 3 months old, 6 months old, 1 year old. Now it's either very early or very late because last time we were in, as I say, I wasn't paying too much attention. She was talking about the whooping cough vaccine, and my eyes were burning. So it was either like shockingly early. I've got a feeling it was shockingly early, so I'm going to go 8 weeks old. You ready, chat?
Anyone
Yes.
disagree? Okay.
Anyone disagree? How dare you? That's
the
for
with
whooping
NHS. So it is actually great. I mean, there is a lot of
What do you think about it?
I mean, they get vaccines like there's a good schedule put together.
There's a good schedule. You don't agree with the 8 week old vaccine?
Oh no! I'm just saying it's like no. What I was saying was the way
DG's
Scotland
anti-vax
does
chat.
theirs. There's like the 6-in-1 and stuff that like Scotland has is no, we don't do that. Like I don't think I got a hepatitis B vaccine until I was required to when I went into healthcare.
You know, there's sometimes I think I've missed vaccines because I was it's hard to say this without. Just when I was a kid, I was never at school, and so they gave out the vaccines at school. Let's just put it that way. So I'm sure I missed a couple.
They did them at school.
Yeah, did them at the school.
That's
yeah,
nice. That's actually man. That's like you meet them where they are. That makes so much more sense.
Yeah.
We don't do
Lucy's
that.
asking, does Keith get an extra point for knowing what the vaccine was for?
Yeah, but do you?
Yeah, whooping cough.
Oh, okay. Okay. So wait. Oh, you already got because that's one of the during pregnancy ones. That's right.
All right. Okay. Yeah, we got vaccines
Sorry,
at school. Was great to miss class. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I guess it was great to miss class. I don't know because I missed all the classes anyway.
Man, it's like shit. Whenever we have conversations about healthcare stuff, I'm always like, God damn, I know we're a superpower, but like, it also sometimes feels like a third world country.
Yeah. Poor America. Am I right, chat?
Yeah,
F's in the chat for America.
And when I was younger, when the kids were little, we're relatively poor, and so we were on like Medicaid,
Right.
which is a low income, like semi-universal, like it's not universal, but government funded like healthcare type of thing.
Mhm.
And like our regular GP wouldn't do vaccines for Medicaid patients. Like we had to go to the health department.
I didn't mean to laugh at that.
On
By
the
the
other
way.
side of town.
I wasn't laughing at you. I saw what Safika said and it made me laugh. If Keith gets a perfect score, he gets a bonus baby. Sorry, you carry on. Carry on what you were saying.
No, it's fine. I was just saying that like
You got your government
yeah, and so like, but our regular GP wouldn't even do them, and so because the reimbursement rates are shitty for doctors like that and stuff, and so I had to go to the other side of town to go to like the one place where I could get vaccines for my kid. Like it was like a bread line in like a communist country, but it was capitalist healthcare, where you'd have to stand in line to get your baby an MMR vaccine. So.
Oh no.
Yeah, which is actually I just came up with that analogy in my head and I love it.
Oh, right. Okay, let's
sorry.
carry on. I'm acing this.
All right.
At what age do most babies sleep through the night? Oh, I got this recently. I'm sure this was on the test. I'm sure this was one of the test questions. 8 weeks, 3 months, 6 months, 14 months. Fuck! I can't remember the answer. At what age do babies sleep through the night?
And this is again on average. Your baby may be an asshole. Your baby may be amazing and sleep a lot.
I think it's 3 months. Because I'm sure 3 was in the answer. It's the only reason I think it's 3 months. It's definitely not 14 months. I
JP,
think
never ever.
never, ever, ever. What a lie. Apparently, I was a sleepy kid. You're a sleepy adult, Stu. I say 12 hours. Ooh. Gabriel is a giant fucking asshole. Oh no. Right, I'm gonna say B. Fuck!
No, Keith, you're in for a rude awakening, sir.
I was sure it was 3 months. I'm sure it was 3 something. I still can't sit through like exactly.
You're too optimistic.
Yeah, that was way too.
Yeah,
optimistic.
no, it's gonna be a while. Those first, and it's brutal.
Oh, the answer on our quiz was 3 months.
Oh, well, what quiz was that?
Who was the quizmaster? So it certainly wasn't DGMedic, Lucy. I feel like I should get bonus points for knowing it was 3.
I think we had a discussion. I mean, it's not my fault you took a bad quiz.
Well, I'm sure it was an NHS given quiz. Right, Lucy? You wouldn't look at a bad quiz. It wasn't BuzzFeed, was it? Most babies don't start sleeping through the night 6 to 8 hours without waking until about 3 months old, or until they weigh 12 to 13
Where'd you
pounds.
copy and paste that from?
Exactly. Baby Wikipedia, that must be it. That's a good source. Where did you get that, Safika? Right, who's
Is it from the
agreement?
NHS Scotland? That's
Right. 1 in the chat if you think it's 3 months, 2 in the chat if you think it's 6 months. 6 months is a better range, I think. I'd agree, yeah. Google Reserve. Top.
on average.
Okay, apparently everyone's loving your and 6 months, so they're like, oh, you know what, we'll take it. We'll take it, right? So I get a big an Alright, okay, calm down. An L for me. Your baby may vary.
And well, your
Baby,
baby
sold separately. You may be.
or asterisk, big old asterisk on there.
That's fine, you know what? I'll take it. I've not had many L's today.
You know what?
so-
And hey, if yours sleeps through the night starting at 3 months, then just be fucking happy.
Yeah.
But I'd rather set you up for a more realistic situation.
Right, okay. Been waiting ages for the stream to start, then realised I'm not following Keith.
No.
Thank you very much for the follow, Sage. And sorry you missed it. Well, you haven't. I guess I don't know how far we are through it, but you took.
There's 15 out of 20. We're almost there.
Wait, Lucy sent me a text. I think this is damning evidence.
It's gonna be the quiz or something.
Yeah, it's the quiz. It says here. I don't know where the quiz is from, but it says 3 months. I can't. You
Gotta check your sources.
Hey Sage, by the way, thank you very much for the follow, and it's lovely to meet you. Sage is from your chat, I imagine. Is that right?
Sage is a streamer.
Sage is a streamer? You're kidding me.
Yeah, he was streaming earlier today with, I believe, with Mercy.
Well,
They were playing Division 2.
wait, Mercy's a streamer too?
No, but
Oh.
she was on Sage's.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey, I'm
you
following
streamed
you,
once.
Sage.
I may be ahead of myself, but he has streamed that ergo streamer.
Right, I followed you, Sage. I've streamed once.
can.
Oh, okay. DG, did you make a references page?
There
Oh, true.
is in some of the okay. Hang on. Well, no, I didn't do a full on like bibliography, but I could.
Okay.
Well, in fact,
well,
like
no,
don't,
to
because
be
I
honest,
use
it's
my
probably
citations,
NHS. He's saying the NHS,
because
and that's good.
APA format for the win. Fuck MLA. Fuck Chicago. Oh yeah, get some. Come at me.
Right, okay,
Sorry.
right. When do
what
most
were we
babies
talking about?
start to crawl? When do most babies start to crawl? Now, I'm thinking B because I think it's around 8 months. How many more lifelines do I have?
I don't think you have any.
I think I have Ask Chat once more.
Okay.
Chat,
Yeah,
how many
that'd
times
be
have I asked
cool.
you? I think I've asked them twice. We'll make a poll. What do you mean final answer? APA is superior.
Indeed.
What is Miss Jade talking about?
What the big rant I just did about formats?
Oh, right. Sorry, I don't know where I was. My head was all over the place. I apologize. Right, okay, let me think.
No wonder you can't remember anything from your fucking midwife meeting.
Yeah, I my brain does not work very well. So, we've got a goofy yell incoming right now. Yeah. Is that your final answer, B, Keith? Why? Why are you saying it like that, Miss Jade? He was playing Tom Clancy's Brown, The Division 2, Death by Guns. Wait a minute. 3 to 6 months old. It's A. It's A. B! I fucking said it was B! Ah! Miss Jade made me think about that it wasn't. I was right the first time, Miss Jade.
Go with your gut.
This is me. Can't believe this. Can I get it? I was B. Miss Jade put me off.
That...
It's from a game show.
Okay, I will let chat decide that.
1, if I got B, and 2, if Jade put me off, even though she didn't mean to. She was just being nice. She was just quoting a game show.
Don't give him it. All right, you know what? Clara said no.
Don't give him it. Wow. Hell no! You guys are so mean. I literally didn't say anything, but it was your final answer. You said, is it B? I assumed you were going, Keith, it's not B. What are you doing? That's what I thought you were doing. Thank you, Miss Jade. But you know what, Miss Jade? It's fine. It's fine.
So, I did. There's a nice little statement that I do want to make here is that
Okay.
every baby develops at their own pace, and it's not a race, and there's no need to worry if like until you're it's like if you're looking at something like past a year and they're not crawling, like but every baby is going to do these things at different times, so don't compare or stress that like, oh, they're not walking until there's a threshold and your GP or your I guess pediatrician or whoever will coach you on all of that and stuff like that. So
you can't hear it, but the music is really emphasizing your point.
Oh,
so
damn.
It really goes
Okay.
well with your statement.
Nice. So but if you do have concerns, just talk to your healthcare provider that for you is provided. You lucky fuck.
I really see next time we do something like this, I'm gonna add zooms for you, because I really want to do when you're like, Okay. Wow. Are we talking physically crawling or financially?
Oh, they'll be financially crawling forever.
Yeah. Well, in America.
If he doesn't walk by 3 months, abandon him. You're like, you're no good to me. Get out of here.
Right, okay, here we go. Since babies under a year old shouldn't be out in direct sun, you should drape a blanket over the pram for shade. False! What do you want the heck? Oh, wait. Pram. False.
Right? Isn't that what you call them?
Yeah. What do you guys call them?
Like a stroller, right?
Stroller for strolling. A
Yeah.
sneaker for sneaking. You guys are very literal. I like that.
Sneaking.
Sneakers for sneaking. What would you call trousers? What do you call trousers? Pants.
Pants.
Pants. Call them pants.
Or honestly, it depends on what type. Like I call jeans jeans.
Jeans. Yeah. Elder sister was super slow in starting to crawl and walk, but pretty fast in trying to talk. I was the polar opposite. You were chatting before you were
the
crawling.
mobile, dabbling idiot. Hypermobile. Just blah.
You should
Like
cook
the baby in Who's Your Daddy?
No, so this is false because I'm assuming you'd cook the baby. You would cook the baby in the blanket, but they always have a sun shield. If you don't have a pram with a sun shield, there's something wrong with you.
That's true, but so when you're on your stroll and the sun is over your shoulder though, it's still gonna hit the baby. The point is yes, you're right. The pram should have
Protector.
You do want shade, but air circulation is key. And they did this, like, it can be 15 to 20 degrees hotter under a blanket in a pram in the sun.
Wow. Okay.
It's like locking them in a car. So bad news.
Right. Yeah. No, exactly. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
And
so you got this right. Like, that's really good.
I got it right. I'm not going to cook my baby.
Yeah,
Protect
good job.
from the sun.
At least
regularly check
with
baby.
this method.
Air circulation is key. Make sure you can see baby. Wait, did you make this?
No, that was from a resource that I found.
Okay, I was gonna say you really did Did your
No reason to
work here.
reinvent the wheel.
You did quite well on this. I have to say I'm impressed, DG.
Well,
I actually do want to know what the point is. Why are you taking the baby for a stroll if it's not gonna walk? Fresh air. Fresh air, maybe?
yeah, I mean, get out of that. Well, and also you as a person have shit you would like to do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I didn't think
For the
of air
parent.
circulation. DG this quiz is professional. You've
I didn't want to
you've-
just troll you the whole time. I wanted it to be genuinely helpful.
Ah.
It's an exciting and scary fucking time.
Yeah, no,
and
this
so,
is great.
You know,
You've made me a PowerPoint presentation. I love it. Okay, next. Your parents
Yeah.
can get pregnant again as early as 3 weeks after the birth of your child. That's a hard one. I think that's false. Once you're a parent, you don't have a life anymore. Whoa, Holly, calm down. I've got a feeling that's false. I don't know why, but maybe Speedrun Family Edition. Oh, Irish twins? What's that mean? This is a hard one. This is a hard one. I'm gonna say bring a new parent during COVID is shitty, so take care of your mental health. Thank you, Miss Jade. We will. And yeah, the COVID-19 with a baby is not going to be fun, but hopefully we. I'm going to say, who's making a new baby when they have 3-week-old screaming? Yeah, exactly. I'm going to say false. I meant true. I meant to say true. I don't know why I said false again, but I'll take the L. According to Scotland NHS, if you're planning on having sex that would lead to pregnancy, you start using contraception no later than 3 weeks after the baby is born.
I mean, if that's I don't know if there is Catholicism. I don't know if Catholicism is big there, or if that's. It is possible that if you decide to, because so in the U.S. sometimes they're like, don't have sex for X amount of time. The NHS didn't have any of that. They were like, have at it, but also no. Like, you should wait for anything to heal, and make sure that that's something that you're both comfortable with.
Exactly.
So that's the thing. It's like the healing and stuff thing is important, but Jade, it is still possible, even if she's breastfeeding and hasn't regained like her normal period cycle. Still possible. So,
Okay.
just so you know,
So true.
because 1's hard, 2's really hard, 3 you're out of hands. So fuck that. Just know when that can occur.
What if we have triplets?
And the only time that you're in the clear is you can't get a pregnant shit pregnant. So, have at it. But other than that,
Damn, 3 weeks, that's crazy. Oh, final question.
mm,
How should you act towards your partner after the baby comes? Be thoughtful in small ways. Talk about worries you have. Share the responsibilities. Make sure she gets a break. And I think it's E. All of the above. Final answer. Actually, you know what? I've got one more defer. So defer to chat. What do you guys think it is? Do you think it's E, all of the above? What do you think?
Trolling so hard.
What do you guys think? None of the above. That's not even an answer. B? Oh, E then. E. Oh, they're so wholesome, aren't they? F. Holly, it's hilarious. Yeah, E is my final answer.
But Stu's just like, now just the one where you bitch about stuff.
You had fun 9 months ago, but she created another human. Do you want to read this?
What? You want me to read that?
Yeah, you read it.
Yeah. Okay. So you had fun 9 months ago.
No, read it all
when
nice.
Baby comes home. But she created another human and will now pee a little every time she sneezes. So like forever. So be nice and don't be a twat. Seriously though, like take time for yourself. Take time for your new family. Don't take on more work. Prioritize spending time with them. Spend time with your baby. Share the fucking load and chores. All that shit. Because it's hard. And even if you're like at a job all day, if she's at home with a baby all day, I guarantee you it's more stressful than going to an actual job. So, because I was a stay-at-home dad for a while too, when I was in EMT school.
Mhm.
And yeah, like it's not easy. So take time for each other. And I think it's so cool that you've kind of like shared that news with Twitch and with this community. And so we can, I don't know, we've got your back though too. And it's gonna be a fun, scary, exciting time. And like I said, you're gonna have poop on you more times than like you're gonna want. You're gonna end up saying things that like you never. Like when my daughter was like little, there's like a phrase that we has like kept around like in our house. That's just a fun thing that we remember. When you find yourself saying shit that you never thought you'd say in life. Of like I would say, Ellie, please stop licking the dishwasher. Like, that's not a sentence I should have to say, but as a parent, you're gonna find yourself saying weird shit like that all the time. And so we still bring that one up a lot.
Why was she licking the dishwasher?
Because they just put everything in their mouth when they're like they just do shit. They just do shit. They don't know how things work.
Oh.
Like when you play peekaboo with your newborn, they literally think you stop existing. Like their brains aren't there yet, so they're gonna do weird shit. Yeah, they put their tongues on everything, and if they can, they will put everything in their fucking mouth. So
that's really cool.
Baby-proof the shit out of stuff.
Well, DG, wait, is there another slide? Let's find out. No, there's not. DG, that was pretty fantastic. I think you did incredibly well there. Can I have claps in the chat
the dog.
for DG and his fantastic quiz? And like, genuinely, that was fantastic, DG. So thank you very much for that. Whole assing a random thought stream I had last time we played that baby game. I just thought, yeah, it would be fun if we did a wee quiz or something. You quizzed me on how to be a dad. I never knew it would be so wholesome and so well thought out. That was pretty fantastic. That was pretty great. So well done, DJ.
Good.
Thank you very much.
I'm glad, and thank you for having me on here.
We're not finished yet. First of all.
Oh, I know, but I genuinely appreciate it. And again, I hope
of course.
I didn't try to stump you. I tried to make it educational.
You did. I feel educated.
Good. And
feel
start
like I
trying
can
to pay
finally
attention
read.
despite the light.
Oh, light got my eyes.
Well,
or whatever.
it
I don't remember what
burnt
you're
my
supposed to
eyes.
do.
Also, Lucy, she's great. No, but so how did I do though? How did I do? I want to know.
Shit. Crap, I minimized it. Hang on.
Can I get a
Alright,
grade?
so- Yep. So out of
I say with DGMedic's baby size in the stream. Yep.
yeah,
His
I've
own
got
wishes.
3 incorrect.
Was cute.
There were 18 questions,
Whoa, 3 incorrect, 18 questions.
but
Hey,
you
good
got one.
chat.
The one of the ones you got correct though was worth 3 points.
Exactly. Yeah. So I
So-
basically got max points.
Hang on, I'm gonna give you an actual grade. Just 2 seconds. I gotta do
Oh,
the
I can't,
math.
mate.
I can't do it in my head.
I'm gonna construct a baby too. I've learned a lot. C plus, really? Question mark. Keith, can I ship you my baby now since you're an expert? Excuse me, I haven't had my grade yet, so no. No refund or exchanges.
So that would be.
Keith, you need to print off a certificate with your grade.
Get an 85%.
85%.
Yeah,
And what is that in grades?
it's a B.
What? Are you shitting me? It's a B?
It's a mid-tier B. It's a good B. For
Mid-tier B.
SU for only 17 questions, it's pretty good.
This 17. Are you shitting me? 85%? B for
Oh, that's an
barely
A
passed?
here? Wait, since when is that an A? Wow, they really
Yeah.
bring the bar down
It's
for
like
you.
60% is a no, 70% is an A. Yeah, I got that was an A plus. 70% is an A. Exactly.
Whoa.
B for baby. Hey Tipper, how you doing, man?
Well, I don't even know.
I got an A for that. Did fantastic. B for bad parent. Wow.
You can say you got an A if we consider the 90 to 100% range S tier. Like,
Yeah, well,
you would
okay,
be
fine,
ranked
sure. If we have some weird, like, I don't know, S rankings, SS plus and S plus and all this shit.
it's true.
No. An SSS plus. Man, I remember playing my first game, and I was like, I got an S. Yes, I'm amazing. And then the next level, I got like an SS, and I was like,
Oh no, and it just kept going up from there.
and it went
S
all
the
to SSS plus. What the fuck?
dog shit apparently.
Stop at one point. What is the highest letter score for Scots? I don't know. What A plus? I don't think we don't often do it. Do we not have an A plus? Oh, we don't have an A plus, so I got an A, which is the highest rank a man can have. What is my new title, DG? Thank you very much.
What's your what?
My
Your
title. What title did I earn from this quiz?
Competent, potentially competent father.
Potentially competent father.
I mean, look,
Well,
some
that's
people
a
are really
title
good
I'm
at
gonna
tests. Some people are really good at tests, but when the moment comes, you're going to buckle. We don't know that yet.
I'm gonna add
So,
that to my signature.
You
Let's
have
get-
the potential. I believe in you.
Let's
But we'll
get-
see how it plays out.
Let's get added to my signature. Potential father, competent father. Potentially competent father.
Get that on your CV.
I'm gonna put that on my CV. I'm gonna put it on my website. It's gonna be my Twitch description. Everything.
Potentially competent father.
Potentially
That's
competent
really that's
father.
all you can hope for. And
Ugh.
Lucy should be elated. Like that, a lot of women
I
don't
think-
get that as an option.
I think Lucy's proud of me. I think Lucy must be proud of me because I did quite well. I
A
had a
for
certifiably incompetent father. Certifiably incompetent. That would have been if I'd lost badly. That would have been certifiably incompetent. You did good, thank you, Lucy. Get a t-shirt. That's a good t-shirt. If I did merch, I would get I would make that into a t-shirt.
Potentially competent father.
Yeah.
That would actually be a dope shirt.
That would be a dope shirt. Yeah. It would be a limited time run, only while Lucy's pregnant.
We're unpacking some stuff in chat. I'm sorry, guys.
My father was shy. Oh, sorry, Safika. Conk equals potentially competent father several times over.
Oh yeah, we have this running gag about Conk knocking up MILFs everywhere or something. I think.
Oh, really? It sucks that I can't watch your streams at 4 in the morning and stuff for me.
Yeah.
Sometimes I see you go live just as I'm going to bed, and I'm like, why? Why'd you do this to me? Why? Get better time zones, people. Could the baby have a potentially my baby t-shirt? Wow! Stu, that's bad. I would absolutely buy that shirt. Which one? Mine or Stu's?
Either. Both.
Make merch, I want that.
Hey, Hannah made it.
Hey, Hannah! Hannah! Guess how well I did on the quiz. Don't tell Hannah. Guess how well I did on the father quiz. You just missed it. Conk wants MILFs in Germany now. Oh my god.
That's true.
What do you think percentage I got, Hannah? Or maybe she can't hear me. She might have just got in from work, or she's at work. She might be lurking. But you know, I think that went quite well. I genuinely impressed by that, DG. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
62% get fucked. I got 85%, Hannah. I forgot to bleep myself. Get fucked, Hannah.
No.
Wow, no faith. I know, right? I got 85%. 85. Potentially competent father is my new title. Potentially competent father. Damn well done. Thank you very much, Hannah. I feel like that was far too good. That playing what's the game called we're playing?
Oh, who's your daddy?
Who's your daddy?
You gotta keep me from
Oh,
offing myself.
God. You're shitting me. Who's your daddy has an update. I checked this
they
last
added
night.
They added a bunch of stuff.
I checked this last night to make sure Who's Your Daddy didn't have an update, and it has a fucking update. Are you shitting me?
They had like a January update. It shouldn't take long.
Something went terribly wrong. Terribly, terribly
I got
wrong.
the something went terribly
The
wrong
reason
stuff.
you're hearing this terrible song is that something went terribly
No,
wrong.
guys, you know what? I'm only kidding. Me and DJ are going to chat for 10 minutes. Just relax. Settle in. How big do you want DG? Where's DG?
Smaller.
Where even are you? I can't even find you. Let's see if I can click on you. I can click on you. Hello, my name is DGMedic.
Nope, that's entirely too big.
Not right here beside me. It looks like I'm right behind. It's whispering. Sweet nothings into your ear. Hello,
I think
DG.
it's.
Shh. Quiet.
I don't know. It's weird
Quiet.
now.
Quiet. Silence. Be quiet, DG. Hey, DG.
I didn't plan to be on camera this much today. Did you?
Sorry, man. I didn't mean. Well, I mean.
No, I'm just...
There you go. You're back to the bad touch.
Get off his lap.
That was funny. Okay, clip it, ship it. I'll go on mud. What is this?
What's it not? I don't know.
PG.
Yeah, boy, let's go. Sorry,
Right.
I'm just being a goober.
He's being a goober, everyone. Sweet nothings. That got clipped. That's going on my Instagram. I'm gonna zoom in. I'm gonna do all sorts of effects. It's gonna be great. Speaking of guns, Borderlands 2? You playing Borderlands?
You know what? I actually thought, speaking of guns, and not Borderlands 2, I thought about dropping in some like hyper American questions though too. That like you'd be like, I don't understand.
Well, why didn't you hit me with some? Let's see if I could get them. Hit me with a couple. Let's see if I can get the bonus questions. Do you have them? Are you listening?
Huh?
What are you doing?
I don't know. What are you doing?
I was saying, give me the
I'm
question.
looking at you. I'm looking at you while you're talking.
Hey, man.
I'm looking at you while we're talking.
Ah, too far.
No. Oh,
The little
see, I'm
little guy
super
came
delayed.
from
I'm
behind
super
you.
delayed because I can't see you. I have to like go off of your stream. And then a commercial. Thank God someone didn't have to do that. My poor Christian eyes.
Samsonite.
Wait, why would you get an ad, Sammy? You're
Samsonite.
subbed, aren't you?
Samsonite went, you know what? This is content I want to pay for. Thank you, Sammy D, for the sub. I got 2 ads. Why am I getting so
no.
ad heavy? Oh god, it hurts my eyes. I need
Sam
more.
willing to pay for this content. He was like, you know what? That really pushed me over the edge.
Why? Oh,
That sold it.
Hannah, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Lucy. That's incredibly nice. You didn't have to do that. Now Lucy gets. Lucy, it genuinely makes Lucy happy when she gets gifted subs because, unlike other partners in the Twitch sphere, she will not pay me $3.99, which I get because it's like basically a waste of money. Except she gets to not see, and she doesn't want to watch my stream all the time. Come on, I mean seriously. But yeah, she gets happy when someone gifts her subs. So thank you very much, Hannah. You'll be her favorite for quite a while. And thank you for subbing. I watched almost every one. What, you do? You watch every one of my streams? I didn't know this. I thought you dip in and out.
Wow.
I didn't know that.
That's so nice.
Yeah, but she doesn't tell me. I just assumed she didn't watch it.
That makes it even sweeter.
She's sweet. My wife can be sweet. It's in her potentially. What was my title?
No one in my family watches my shit at all.
Not even your kids.
No, every once in a while my son will drop in to like troll me or something sometimes.
Lucy has to watch all. Yeah, exactly. Lucy has to be here constantly. Every time you're streaming, I've seen Lucy watching. Oh, that's nice. I do too. Yeah, Maggie's there. Maggie's your friend or family.
Yeah. That's true. She's in here far more than anyone else. Any blood relative that I have.
I do need to go back to Lurk though. BRB. Alright, see you soon, Sammy. So yeah, that's my game downloaded, but I am going to have to get a beverage again because I don't know about you, like, but chatting on stream really makes your like throat dry. You get this?
Yeah. No, I concur.
DG, what are you doing? Fucking hell.
Oh, yay. Someone clipped that shit.
What are you doing, GG? I'm looking back at you. My lips get
weird.
dry. Yeah,
Apparently the last clip I watched I had on 0.25x speed. So
yeah, I do that. You can get
really
2.5? I can only go up to 2.
No, 0.25.
Oh, 0.2. I can only go at 2. I go at 2 on everything I watch. If I'm watching someone's VODs, you've got to watch it in 2. Otherwise, you can't. It's too much content. Pete streaming for 8 hours a day, and I have to watch it 2 times, and that's 4 hours. At least it's not like, an 8 hour. That's a night. That's sleeping.
Oh God, this clip.
Are you watching it?
I
Keith,
did.
you guys need to make an Amazon wish list so we can send baby gifts. Oh, that's really nice of you, but
yeah,
we don't.
yeah. That's a great idea.
We don't need to. I don't want to like. Oh, thank you. I bully anti-vaxxers.
Hey,
I couldn't
should
read
also
that
come to my
properly.
chat. I like this person already.
Yeah, I thought you were an anti-vaxxer.
What?
No.
What?
You were so against that 8-week-old.
Excuse me?
That 8-week-old anti.
No, I wasn't against it at all. I was lamenting the disparity between
Yeah, exactly.
Scotland and the U.S.
I bully anti-vaxxers. This is DGMedic. Oh, this little guy here, nice. If
This
you
wee
like,
little man.
if you like people that enjoy the bullying of anti-vaxxers, go follow him in the link below, and also welcome in. How you doing? It's actually nice to see someone lovely in here for once. For once, hardly ever get any, anti-vaxxer bully guys. So that's always lovely. You might not need things for the baby, but you do need food. Well, thank you very much, Miss Jade, but I wouldn't feel right.
Like, dude, babies are expensive, and they're gonna break any nice shit you have. Like all your shelves over there where you have stuff like
I don't
below
give a
waist
shit
level.
what people say. They're not getting in here. There is no way.
Okay,
No.
sure. Sure.
Me and Lucy have
You're
talked
gonna
about
leave it
locks.
open on accident one day, and then you're gonna be like, "Oh, the baby broke all my shit," and
so
you're gonna be like,
pissed.
"Well,"
I'll be so
Yeah.
pissed.
and like sunglasses and stuff. Just buy like the cheapest, like $5 shit from here on out.
They're not
If you
getting
have
in here.
anything nice, prepare for it to get ruined. Like, just you can't have nice things
I
anymore.
forgot, by the way, to all that are not in my Discord, feel free to jump in Discord. So you know when I go live and all that stuff. And we've got next Saturday, actually, we have the game show. Next Saturday we're doing our first. This is about the most like non-streamery stream I've had, and it's been pretty good.
Yeah.
I liked it. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
It's got a good vibe, right? Like,
You-
you know.
You did a
Don't
fantastic job.
overthink streaming, Keith. Like, it's
I overthink everything.
everything. I
I'm
know.
an overthinker. Well, I'm an overthinker. Next week is we're doing a Would You Lie to Me stream where 3 versus 3 people, hopefully I don't get sued for this, tell each other
You might have to
stories.
call it something else. Isn't that an actual like
No, I'm not going to.
BBC
Yeah, it is,
show
but I'm
or
not going to
something?
call it. It's going to be called twitchy stuff. I don't know. It'll be called Would You Pogs to Me, and that's what it'll be called.
Would we
I don't know.
pogs for you?
Pog-
What did you
what,
just
what
fucking
other Twitch words are there?
say? What did you
Pogs. I said, would you pog to me? I don't know.
pog to you?
Yeah,
I
pog.
don't think that's how. I don't think you're saying that right.
I'm sure I've heard the Zoomers say pog all the time.
Well, yeah, but I don't. I think the context of the way you're saying it is weird.
You guys we should collab more. Yeah, we should. Yeah, like
I
once
think
a
we
year
get
at
along.
least.
I think we get on pretty good.
Yeah, we'll see. I've never been invited to your stream. So.
You are asleep, and you have been on my stream. We played Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes.
Would I create a fake account on you? I like that, Sage. I might steal that. So next week we'll have a team of 3 fighting a team of 3. They're all streamers. No non-streamers. I know some non-streamers wanted to be in, but they just said no. So it will be 3 versus 3. We are going to have them tell stories, and one team has to figure out who's lying, etc., etc. And whoever wins, I'm going to gift subs or something. You know, that's an easy prize for me to give to streamers. Thank God. I would have had to PayPal somebody a tenner if they'd won. Like, here's your PayPal, a non-streamer. But it's all streamers. So 6 streamers next week. And also, I will be doing this again. So if you're a streamer and you're not in it this time, next time you can be a part of that if you would like. But DG, you need to think up some lies and some things because I need to start working on that show. And DG's the only one that's not done anything. You were too busy working on this, though. I imagine that's
true. I did put a good amount of effort into this.
And I can tell. I wanted to do it, but I have work. Sorry, Miss Jade. Are you working every Saturday, Miss Jade? Maybe we could make the next one on a Friday or something. I thought I was the last one to submit. No, Holly. DGMedic. It shows. The worst part was I waited way too late to look up the Scotland side of things, and realizing that like a good chunk of my questions weren't gonna make any fucking sense. Like, is that right?
You know, it's like in the U.S., like the questions are like, "Oh, at what age could your baby have its first gun?" Like that's just kind of how we roll.
Oh yeah, did you have any like to hand American questions that I could try and answer? I'll go for it. I need to go and get.
I cracked myself up. Sorry.
Did you have any to-go American questions that I could have a bash at? As a Scotsman.
Well, I mean, so a lot of it was I needed to convert temperatures and shit like that to. Let me see. Let me pull my notes back up.
Yes, sir. Every Saturday until May. Until May. Oh well, I won't. We'll think about something, Miss Jade. Whenever I'm getting the next one ready, I will have you in mind for the schedule. Should babies drink Pepsi? Yes. There's no teeth to worry about. Exactly, Holly. Caffeinated free, though. Make sure that it's surely a baby actually can drink caffeinated free Pepsi. And you're saying should.
It was like on average, like what amount of money should you expect to spend on diapers in the first year?
Oh, and that was dollars.
It was all in dollars, and also I don't know. Maybe your government gives them to you for free. I don't know anymore.
Our government gives whatever we want for free. I couldn't afford a Switch last year, so I was like, "Excuse me, I can't afford it," and they just handed me one right there. They didn't. That was a lie. Don't give your baby Pepsi. No, I won't. I promise. That was a joke. Should baby? No, that's not what I'm reading. I'm reading $8,000 is my answer.
Well,
is that right?
Wait, did I write the answer down on this one? Shit, hang on.
For God's sake, DG.
I know. Hang on. I may have not because I tossed it, so I didn't.
While you look at that, I'm gonna tell a story about why. Safik is asking, do you introduce your baby to sugar before all the other real foods? Now, I'm gonna tell you a story about one time I was with my cousin and her baby, and he's a toddler by this point, but he'd never had sugar ever, and so just offhand she gave a bit of the ice cream, and you could see his eyes light up, like, oh my god, what in the fuck is this thing? Like, and then after a couple of seconds, he realized he wanted more, so he started screaming and would not stop screaming because he was so desperate for more sugar. It was the most bizarre thing I've ever seen. So never ever feed your kids sugar, ever. Oh, that will happen.
I don't. That's a bit much.
You probably
sometimes kids
you probably blocked
shitty.
out. Sometimes kids. Nah, it's Iron Brew here. We do. On average, you expect to spend more than $750 and $2,500 on diapers. A child for to diaper a child for 2.5 years. That's not too bad. In order to spend only $750.
welcome back. Now I need a water, so you're up.
Oh, I don't know. Oh wait, I was making me small. No. Ah! What did I do?
Ah, it's my stream now.
Oh my god, I think I scuffed it. Did I scuff my... What did I do?
I don't know. Did you break it?
I don't know, man. I broke the camera. Hey, apparently it works. Oh, did it? Okay.
Does it?
I've confused my... Let me...
You make that so tiny, Micro.
Micro knows how to make everything micro.
Something went terribly wrong.
I mean, that tracks, I guess.
Terribly wrong. The reason you're hearing this terrible song
I've
is
got an
that
idea.
something went terribly wrong.
Let me deactivate.
Alright, I'm gonna let you figure this out. I'm gonna go grab a water.
We go gameplay. There I am on gameplay. Face cam. My camera just decides it's not working today. My camera does not want to work today. Because I mean, there's no real reason for it to not work. Undo reorder camera. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing, huh? How's everyone doing, everyone? Keith, you were wrong, by the way. Babies have about 300 bones. Oh, the bones fuse together. I did know that, kind of. I'm sure I knew that. I did know that. Right, let's see if this works. Yay, I added a new source. That one somehow got scuffed. So please, excuse my dust. Well, I delete this from the scene. Remove. There we go. Here I am. It's me. This is better than seeing you, Keith. What? Oh no. Wow, nice one. Oh, nice one. It wasn't quite a Grundle-free stage, but I have had... That's just disturbing. That is just so
What's
disturbing.
going on over here?
Hey man, coming out my shelf. I didn't know a man
Hacks.
lived in my shelf. That was disturbing, to say the very least.
Enjoy that. We should leave that up. Like that should just always be a thing where I can pop out from behind your bookshelf,
Just forever.
just randomly.
That'd be funny.
It may
Right,
be a little
okay.
uncomfortable you having a 24/7 stream into my house, but you know, it's whatever.
Do you not have access to turn that off? Well,
What do you mean? No, of course I can turn it off.
no, but I mean, like, could you turn it off and on? Just
Like
whenever
I
you
can
want.
stop it right now. Yeah. So it's a really nice tool. It's called VDO Ninja,
Okay.
formerly OBS Ninja,
Okay.
and it basically allows you to create a like privatized web source for your webcam. That's how. So I just sent you that link. You created a browser source. Only you have that link,
right. Okay.
and I could have password protected it too if I wanted to, or something like that.
Okay. Cool.
But yeah, so it just lets you. It's easier sometimes than like Discord calls because it's a unique individual source. Because you know, like when you're doing a Discord call and there's like 3 people in it, and then one person leaves and then the camera shifts like the layout. It's
Yeah.
obnoxious. So this is just another way to do it.
Well, it's pretty good. This was a great idea, I think.
Yeah.
I like the
You're having
tiny
a lot
little
of fun with
DG.
it, too,
Yeah,
so-
it's good. Yeah. It makes its own
So
content.
do you
It's
want to
fantastic.
keep me from offing myself as a baby?
What? What did you say?
Do you want to keep me from offing myself as a baby? I know that you know in hindsight that sentence is
Oh
poorly
god,
structured.
right, I forgot to guess what the game is.
Yeah.
Whoa, I was like, what are you talking about? What are you
Sorry.
talking about?
Well, I just like I kind of have. I don't. I
God.
probably have about like half an hour left that I've
Okay.
got. And then I really probably got to go help my daughter with the car because she
Right,
still
okay,
apparently hasn't got it started yet.
Right, I'm starting off.
So-
I'm starting. What was it? Who's Your
Okay.
Daddy 2015 Classic or 2022? 2020.
2020.
Right, okay.
or
Also,
whatever.
Safika asked about my Highland sword. This is a traditional Scottish handcrafted sword that I got to wield during my wedding as I wanted to treat myself to a swad. So I bought this thing. Look, it's fucking lovely as well. It has a bit of rust because it is proper traditional handmade. Oh, my stream is lagging badly. The game's
You gotta
game's loading.
drop the settings on the game.
I think it's fine. I think it's just when it starts because I've already dropped the settings. Is it work? Is it? Am I back now?
Oh yeah,
Right. I think
you
it's
go.
fine.
looks good on my end.
Yeah. Right. Okay. It's just when it was loading. It's not exactly the. Oh, apparently not.
What? No, it looks good for me.
I'm gonna make sure the graphics.
Oh,
are all-
there it goes. Dropping frames.
Oh wow.
Let me let's see. Let's see, auto quality.
Okay, that potentially should work. I made it windowed full screen. Right. Okay. Right.
So far, so good.
Okay. I think that'll work. It's a bit choppy. I take it back. Yeah. I don't know what. Some games are like. You use OBS, don't you?
Yeah. Well, I use Streamlabs.
Oh, Streamlabs. Okay. I was tempted to change to Streamlabs, but right. Okay. Let me. What gameplay?
No, you're probably in the right. You're in the right thing.
Let's sort this out.
Let's see. I want to invite you. Play online. Maybe we got to start a party, perhaps.
Let me go face cam just in case. What are you talking
Are we,
about? What is this?
Are we friends on Steam?
Yeah, we played this together.
I know, but did you not
It's
accept
KO.
my friend?
Oh,
Sad.
surely I have.
Surely.
Surely.
I see Sarge is online.
Well, what's
See
what's your
Nathan
name?
online.
What's your name?
DGMedic. It's the same.
I don't see no DGMedic. If you even invited me, I would have accepted.
I don't.
Also, I'm getting lagged all over the place. I don't know what's going on. Invite me again. I'll accept.
I got Sammy D on the front list.
Listen, my friends list on Steam is a very exclusive club.
If you need a Discord me your name, I'll add you.
All right, okay. I don't actually know how you. How do you even do it? I think it right. I'll just give it. I think it's this. Okay. Try that. I have no friends, but I do have Keith. Miss Jade, I am your friend.
I heard something ding. Oh, that was a Discord. That's right. That's super secret. Nobody's gonna figure that out.
What?
Nothing.
I made that when I was much younger. And much more into that franchise.
There are
tell
no
them.
users that match your results.
Okay, right. You do it a different way. Friends, add friend. Here's my friend code. Like we're on the Nintendo or something. Shit's a secret. It's DG's, isn't it? Super secret. I have no friends, but I do have Keith. Oh, I read that already. I love that. I found the Poggers Keith. I found where David got that. Yeah, I said I've never made that face before in my life. The Keith 04 Pog. I've never made that face, but I found the clip when I was looking for clips for Instagram. I found the clip it came from, and I'm looking at my middle finger, like I'm shocked, like I'm going like, and then flipping somebody off. That's what it's from.
So now you gotta accept my friend invite.
I have to.
Mm-hmm. Can't invite you otherwise. I love my new Steam avatar.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's your little body
great.
pillow with love hearts. That's pretty good. I like that. I do like that. That's nice. I like that.
Pretty good.
I like it. Right. Are you ready to stay alive? Let's do it. Any key to skip? Right. It's custom games, right? Or are you just going to invite me? Here's mine.
This is probably how we did this last time.
I can't even. Oh, we had to search, didn't we? Okay.
No. Yeah. So okay, I've created it. The code is somewhere.
Right. Any day this year. Sneak 100.
99 PD.
Okie doke.
Okay, and then you're gonna want to switch teams.
Hey, I'm ready.
Oh, Damn.
What?
I just read it. I read your chat message. Okay.
Oh, look, it tells you how many times you've won. You've had 4
Yeah.
baby wins and I've had 0. How's that possible? And I've had 1 daddy win.
Oh, baby respawns. Hang on.
How many babies and daddies does the game allow in 1 match? Oh, should we just like fill it up? Who's got this game? Does anybody want to join us? Maybe we should. If anyone
I
wants
think it's 4. I think you can do 4 people.
if anyone
think.
wants to join in, tell us now. And we'll let you join.
Allow baby respawns.
Respawns.
Yeah, should we allow the baby to respawn
You know
within
what?
the time limit?
You
So we don't
make...
have to start a new game every time, or
Hey, Slime.
I
Make
don't know.
the
It's just
rules
it's an
whatever you
option
want.
apparently.
You make the rules whatever you want. Fun. Called you fun, but I meant friend.
Oh.
Any rules you want.
Hmm.
For those that missed the quiz, I aced it, didn't I? I got an A. 85% or something. Why'd you look so confused?
Sorry, I'm lowering the amount of items that spawn. Cause like remember it was like it was crazy. Like it was too easy. Like I feel like the baby should have to try to get around, like get into shit.
Okay.
All right. Why do you keep doing this to me?
I'm just trying to get you perfect.
Okay.
Okay, I just realized your About Me says you're going to name your firstborn Craig or Keith. It does say that.
What? Wow.
Oh god, I put a load of shite on my About Me. But thank you for reading it. Are you having a beer, DG?
Maybe.
Oh, if I knew that, I would have had a beer. And then we could have both had beer.
Double
You know what? I
Asahi.
would have done worse on the test, so maybe it's a good
Awesome.
thing.
It's good.
Oh, it's Asahi, I like it. What do you, how do you say it?
Asahi.
Asahi, I thought it was Asahi.
Yep.
Genuinely.
Which I would be.
DGMedic knows fluent Japanese, everyone.
It's not true.
Test him. Go.
Tipper, how would you say it?
Is Tipper fluent Japanese, or is he just getting really good?
He's far more than me. We'll just say that. He's taught me most of what I
Tipper's
know.
a fucking smarty pants, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
You even heard of a beer, DG?
And he's Latin. And he's like speaks Latin and shit.
No, he does. He really?
Yeah, he
Hey,
learned
Indigo.
he learned a dead language.
Wow, that was pointless. I'm only kidding,
I like
Tipper. Right, let's go.
I like. Okay.
You're starting it.
Yep.
I don't know the buttons. Don't go until we
Same.
figure out the buttons.
I don't remember either.
Tipper is smart AF. True.
Indubitably.
Right. Already off to a good start.
Mm-hmm.
Or what happened there? Oh. Okay. Wait a second. Don't kill yourself. We're trying to... What the... How do you open doors? Oh, you just walk into it. Is that how you do it? You walk it? Right, okay. Right. He denied a threesome. I don't know how smart he is. What? Lol, JK, love you, Tipper. Oh, hey, Hannah. Don't know how I missed you saying hi.
Wait, what?
Right. I'm ready to go. Whoa, wait. No, I'm not. Am I ready to go?
Oh, yours 360p is wait. That's true. It's almost it's like twice as good.
Am I a baby now? No.
Wait, are you a baby?
No.
Oh,
I'm-
okay. I was
But I
super
can
confused.
eat shit, so I'm like, how? And my health, I've got health and all that stuff. How? Is you try to keep me alive as well?
Well, remember I can hurt you.
Yeah. What's that about? Is this PvP, dad versus baby?
Huh?
I don't. Where are you? Oh look, there's a. I don't. Oh, he's moving. What the heck is this thing? Look, he moves. Don't let the baby die game. Yes, exactly, Slime. DGMedic is trying to teach me how to be a good dad, aren't you, DG? DG?
Huh? Yep. That's 100% what I'm doing. Definitely not trying to kill myself.
Oh, yes! Come on, baby, let's go. Let's go! By the way, why do I have 100% lung capacity? What's going on in this game? Is this yours? Is it you that I'm looking at? Not me? I don't even know. I don't know.
No, that's you.
What the hell? Look at this shit! How do I get off? I don't know. This game is confusing. Where are
Do
you?
you not remember how to play it?
No, not in any way. Oh! Finally! No, no! I don't know how to... I can just wave at you, apparently.
Wee.
He's fucking...
Wine. Or
No!
olive oil? I'm
Don't-
not sure.
yeah. Oh my god. Nightmare. Right, there we go.
Oh,
Saved your
no.
life.
Yeah, so you can force feed me, and that makes my health come back up, remember?
No!
Oh, you shot me in!
No, I didn't!
Aha!
Aha.
See you later.
No, yeah, sure. Just stay in there. Stay safe and sound.
Oh, you...
Yeah, that's right. That's just off. You're safe in there. Nothing you can do now. But stay safe and sound in the oven. Don't hey! This got Mr. Incredibles, baby. No, 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 thank you. Hey, get back here. You need to eat. Eat the toast. Hey, fucking stop. What can you eat?
Ooh.
Dad locks. Oh, I can lock shit. How do I... Oh, close. Hey! Do not... How do I... Where's my dad locks go? Here.
Oh.
I can't lock that. No!
Why can't I go in there?
1 minute! I just needed 1 minute! I fell over.
Oh, Dad, come on.
1 minute I've got to be a good parent for, and I win! Get back here, you son of a... Me!
You son of a me.
Get back here! You're not putting that in no toilet. Fuck off. Give me that. You try and... Stop it. Stop it. Stay still. Ah! What do you mean I lose?
No.
Stupid baby. It's too hard to be the dad in this game.
What do you mean? You won?
Did I?
Yes.
You said I lost or something.
No, you healed me, right? Like you kept me from dying.
Well, I threw you right at the end to the ground. Picked
Wow.
you up and threw you to the ground. Potentially competent. What was my potentially competent father? Hey Blake, how you doing, man? No babies. No baby died. Decreasing health. DG1.
Go
Keith lost. Can't believe this. How you doing, Blake?
I didn't realize that I won. Keith just needs to figure out the controls. That's
We found
a
baby.
part of it.
Yeah, that's all I need. Hand soap. What do I need hand soap for? Can I keep your baby alive? Easy. Oh shit. Pressing on some button. Where are you? Take away anything potentially harmful to the baby. You better not be. I think I heard it. Look at DGMedic. Look at his serious face. Look at him. You're getting healed as soon as I find you, DGMedic.
I found bleach.
Oh! Found Bleach. I know where he is. I know where he is.
Uh-oh. Why did I say that?
I know where he is.
Oh no. And
Hey, thank you for
Yes,
the
let's
bits,
go.
chaotic prankster. Hey, chaotic prankster, how you doing, man? Thank you. Ah!
oh yeah.
Go on.
I thought I had it.
Yeah.
Oh, you saved me just in the nick of time. Oh, you healed me, you dick.
That's right, I healed you. Good, I'm doing fantastic. I'm just, I took a test.
No!
I took a test to see how good of a father I'd be, and now I'm trying to keep my baby alive. Where did you go? Where the hell did you go? No. Well, thank you for the bits, Chaotic Pranks. That's very nice of you, man. Lovely to see you. Where the f did you go, baby DGMedic? Where did you go? Oh my god, I fell over a stool. Oh god, that can't be. How is it, everybody? We are good. The stream has been so good. Yeah, Stu was telling me that that him and Clara were really enjoying the stream. Where the hell are you? Oh, I found you!
No!
Yeah, that's right.
Stop healing me.
Get healed. Oh, there's bananas in here.
Oh man, now I'm at 100% health.
Yeah, that's right. Get healed, friend.
Get healed, friend.
You're gonna live tonight. No! Way to miss me, baby. Thought I taught you better than this, eh? Get out of here.
No.
Can I not kick you? Can I not kick you, man?
Do you want to do that?
No, I guess not. As a father-to-be, no. Do not. Chaotic prank. Oh! Oh god. Yes! Wow, really? Wow! Get back here. Get back here.
God, I can't get up these fucking stairs.
I need that
Why are
banana.
stairs so hard?
Chaotic prankster, I got 85% on the baby quiz that DG made for me. Best way to start the weekend. Just starting stream. Stream sharing some positive vibes. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Right, get back here. Where are you? No!
Wow, man.
Get out of here with that shit. Get back here. Oh! No.
Yes.
No.
Go, go, go.
No, no, no. Get out. Where are you? Okay, just sit there then. Yeah, just enjoy yourself. Yes. Oh god, hey. How did you do that?
You took it out of gear or whatever.
We need Sam and his baby impression right now.
How do I exit?
Yeah, enjoy your safe car ride. Oh! Oh god. Yeah.
Oh god, surely you dropping the
stuck.
car on me is...
No, not in this world. Enjoy safety behind the bars of a car wedged against the wall. That's how I keep you safe. Wedging you against the wall. What are you doing? What is going on here? What is happening,
Get out of
DG?
me!
You in there still?
No! I'm trapped! You pinned me!
Yes! Easy win! Easy win! I'll just sit back and relax. Let's extend arms, I know. Yes! Yes! Father-to-be wins again.
Oh, that means we gotta go again.
Fun fact, it usually looks bad if your child is run over with your own car. Listen, I wouldn't say he was run over. Oh, we got a hat or something. That's nice. Yes! Right, shall we swap?
Yeah.
I know this is the daddy stream, but sometimes I need to be the baby to understand the baby. You're right, this is a fun fact. Also, hi Chipkin, how you doing, man? Who's your daddy? Right. Don't look at the stream, don't cheat. Don't cheat.
Oh, okay. Let me minimize it. Okay. I mean, I wasn't gonna cheat, but like I had the stream up.
Yeah. No, I believe you. I know you would cheat.
Yeah, I'm not.
Doing
Not an
swell. I've always wanted to play this game. It's actually pretty good. Not gonna lie. I think I'm dead already.
What?
I think I'm dying already,
what
friends.
the hell? What did I trip on? Where are you? What
That
the
was
shit?
pretty easy.
Where
Oh, the
were
fire!
you?
The game doesn't like the fire. The game does not like the
Oh.
fire. Wow.
RIP your stream.
Look at that. Oh, amazing. I think that I think that I won that one. I have to say.
So I hate to do this, but apparently my daughter has to work.
No
and
worries.
So
No
I need to
worries,
go
DG.
figure out this car thing. I'm so sorry, but that's how kids are. So that's oddly enough, it adds to the lesson.
Yeah, we end the stream on a nice little life lesson. Don't have kids. No, that's not the lesson. What's the lesson? What's the lesson? What was I meant to have taken away from the stream?
You're gonna do fine. You
Oh.
stopped me from killing myself. You also understand by your win. You demonstrated that you understand the many ways in which a baby can kill themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all around potentially competent father achieved.
Yep. Fantastic. Thank you so much, DG.
Absolutely.
Thank you for being here, and you go to the rescue of your daughter and
I will
have an
try.
amazing day week /
You
weekend.
as well. Thank you for having me on. Thank you, everyone in Keith's chat.
Thanks for being here, DG, and doing that amazing quiz. That quiz was amazing. So,
I enjoy hanging out with you, man. You're a good dude. And
same here.
cheers. Yep.
See you later, DG. Claps in the chat for DG.
Bye.
So chat. Now that he's gone forever, not forgotten. But Chimpkin, to answer your question, that was the point in today's stream. Is we had a quiz earlier, and I just realized chat box is below the camera. That shouldn't work, so let's chuck the camera down here. We had a quiz that I got 85% on. Thank you very much. 85%. Thank you very much, DG. It was a blast. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Go follow DG. Hannah's already shouted him out. If you're not following him already, fantastic person, human being, streamer, father, fantastic, all-round human being. 85% is a solid passing, right? In the UK, 70% is an A, so I think that I got some sort of S rank. We were talking about S rank today in SS ranks. And SSS plus, and all that nonsense that came with some Japanese games, so... But yeah, I think I did. What do you guys do? You guys think I did well, or do you guys think I did not so well? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I think I did pretty goddamn good. I did fantastic. In fact, if I do say so myself, I did phenomenally. I did phenomenally. I want you to be my dad. Oh, that's so sweet. When are we going to do some gaming together again? We should do some... Are you... Chimpkin, I thought you were going to do something for the stream on Saturday. Were you not going to do some writing or something? Just write some lines or something. You'll be a sufficient baby dad. Thank you. That means a lot, Maggie. Also, it was nice to see you again. You did so well, unless the questions were stupidly easy. They were not stupidly easy. For being an inexperienced parent, you knew a lot. You were right more often than I was, Keith. Oh, thank you very much, Safika. I mean, I've prepared a wee bit. I've done a little bit of preparing. I've done some preparing. No, I've not read any books. I should probably read more books about the subject of baby age stuff. Oh, I got a random text. That's bizarre. Okay, that is unbelievably scammy. I wonder who they got my text. Nice to see you stream again as well. Thank you very much. Hope to see you more, Maggie. I'll have more DG on because that was too good to not have more DG on. Like, that was pretty damn good, I would say. For like, DG made this stream good, that's what I'll say. Pro tip, just let the kid play with the sword and he will be entertained for the rest of his life. Yeah, however long or short that would be. To be fair, I have never successfully raised a child. Well, Safika, even if you didn't do as well as me, did you get an A? Do you think you got 70%? Books won't really prepare you for kids. You learn from your mistakes. Zyla, I agree with that statement. You know, yeah, that sounds about right. Swords are very educational. So are fires. Fires will teach a kid not to put their hand in a fire. Because they learn through, I assume. But I don't know where this is going. Just pain. Kids learn from pain. No, stop. No, Keith. It's fine. Kids learn. Kids are smart. Writing for me, would I lie to you type thing you are doing or something else. My memory is shite, so I may have forgotten. If you're not in the Discord, Chimpkin, get in there, and my form's in there. Next Saturday, I think with 6, unless I got 2 more people to be in it. Next Saturday we're doing a Would I Lie to You type stream where 2 teams fight off against... currently we've got 6 people. So if I get 1 more person, I can't add them to the roster of players. But if I get 2 people, we can have a 4v4 or 3 or 4 teams of 2. But so let me know if you want to be a part of that. Sign up anyway. Because Chimpkin, I know you had some interest in that. I don't know if it was just for you wanted to do want to do some writing for it, some lie writing. But either way, it'll be a bit fun. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to next Saturday's stream because this was great. This is what I want to do more of. These types of like random streams where we do little game shows, little weird collabs and that sort of thing. So I've thoroughly enjoyed myself. I hope you guys have too. We had DG for like how long have we been streaming? Nearly 3 hours. We had DG for quite a while, I have to say. Quite a while. I'm looking forward to it too. I'm glad I'll be able to watch. Thank you, Hannah. Oh yeah, you will be able to watch. That's awesome. That's great. It was great. Yeah, thank you very much. I genuinely think that he did an incredible job. DGMedic with that form. That form was just feckin' amazing. Amazing. Guys, if I'm not mistaken, I see Puntaro is online. Does Puntaro... I didn't know Puntaro streamed. Did DG make the quiz? DG made the quiz, yeah. DG made the quiz and... yeah, he Hannah, I would highly recommend... I'm going to highlight the entire quiz from start to finish. And it was pretty good. It was pretty damn good. But I'm gonna watch the VOD. Watch the VOD. You watch it in 2 times speed. I will not feel bad about that. I watch any VODs I watch in 2 times speed because man, you know, it's like hours of watching. I'm happy that I can watch your stream on Saturday. Hell yeah, Mercy. That'll be great. It was so good. It was a good one. I really enjoyed it. I always watch your VODs when I can't join anyway. Oh, Hannah, you don't have to do that, but I appreciate it. There's the Discord again if anyone wants to join. I'll verify you after the thing. I'm going to raid Puntaro because I've never seen Puntaro online. And I think that would be quite interesting. See what Puntaro's up to. He's playing Breath of Fire 4. So let's go and say hi to Puntaro. Nice wee member of Premier 2's community. Very nice guy. And guys, before we go, 1 in the chat if I'm going to be a good dad, 2 in the chat if no, you're not going to be a great dad, and 3 in the chat if you're like, oh well, we'll see. I will see. One. Oh, you guys are so nice. G love heart 1. What is this? What? Oh, baby. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and subscribing and chucking me all them bits, chaotic prankster and etc's. And I will see you on Monday. And I'm going to try and complete that feckin' getting over it game. I want to complete it. I think I can complete it. And I think that's definitely going to happen. Either Monday or Wednesday. And we're going to smash it. And then Saturday, again, for the... What do you call it? For the Would I Lie to You game show, which will be vastly fantastic. I'm looking forward to that. Bye, everyone, and see you Monday. Bye.